happened.
Okay. 9:30 a.m. Grey Banner. Currently, Group B, Kromkurak, Aluravan, Verda, and 2 others are currently sneaking towards the underside of the arena, having been led by what's his name? What's his fucking name? God damn it.
Nico.
Nico, thank you. Having been led by Nico into a secret passage towards the underside of the arena, where Horus is known to make most of his machinations come to life. There's almost a damp, sour smell in this river you have all traveled across. More like an underground stream, really.
Ooh, I didn't know this was here.
Yeah, well, me neither.
But you let us here.
I don't come to this town.
But you know what? I'll just leave that be.
Samuel, did you know this was here?
He looks at you specifically and goes, I don't live in this town.
No one here's a native of Grey Banner.
Samuel just kind of takes in his surroundings and goes, excuse me, I have to friggin' do volume in and something on it. Samuel kind of just looks around, taking in the sights of this underground stream, and just quietly remarks, I'd heard rumors before that Grey Banner had been built on top of previous ruins of another town, but, well, it seems that theory just may very well be true.
Ooh, ancient ruins, you say? I wonder what
Yes.
manner of nasties are hidden down here.
Well, terrible pitfall problem either way, yes.
That's... I was hoping more like an 8-headed hydra of some sort, or maybe some kind of eldritch ooze that eats people, but, you know, pitfalls, that's fine.
Not very suitable living space in that case.
Maybe a Dracolich.
Is Kromkurak aware of what a Dracolich even is?
Nope, no idea. He just heard the name and was like, that sounds cool, I'm gonna fight it.
Great.
Kromkrug just hears the name of terrifying monsters and's like, I'ma stab it!
God damn it. Nico does point out at the other end of this stream in particular. So, the way we can, from this point on, the way we can get up is by having to climb up that cliff, and then boom, we're in the central area. Directly underneath the arena.
Ooh. Oh, that's where we'll find Horus, huh?
And then he kind of just shakes his hand in a so-so gesture.
There's a greater than average chance we'll find Horus there?
I mean, we can find a Horus. I don't know if we'll find him. I mean, to be honest, the clones kind of confuse me, too.
Ah, that's fair. Well, at the very least, I'll have another Horus to stab, real or not.
Either way, even if we don't find the dude, his big old plan is locked away here.
Do you by any chance know what his big scary plan is? I mean, I've seen the spider people and the weird eldritch abomination, but,
Well, that's more of his test run funsies, really. To be honest, I mean, I think he's just kind of, how to say, he's trying to charge up enough magical energy to effectively, self-destruct town.
oh, that's not very cool of him.
What is the point of that?
He holds a grudge.
Shows he's got the biggest dick in town, of course.
Yes, but wouldn't that put all attention on him?
Yeah.
Is his goal?
Not if he scramooses in time. I mean, his goal was kind of to just genetically modify people, gather up as many people for an army and then scramoose. I mean, this is just cutting off loose ends for him.
Ah, I see. So something went wrong with his plan, and now he's just,
No, this is just for fun.
Oh, okay. That sounds about right.
I mean, the job had its benefits, but also he is kind of
Insane.
Uh,
I got that vibe off him.
to be honest, I think like this little plan is also another one of his like little trial and error situations. I mean, none of us knew if it was gonna like work or not. I don't want to stick around to find out.
So he doesn't even know if it's gonna actually blow the town up.
Well, it's
Neat.
less that and more like what the radius will be. If we're lucky, he just blows up like one dude. If we're unlucky, y'all got a map on you?
A
Oh
lotta?
dear. I would think that she does, but it's not in her inventory.
Well, let's imagine we create a new coastline accidentally.
Oh, that's not good.
But we're very central. Oh dear.
Aye,
Yeah.
lass, aye. Well. And of course, if everyone's dead, no one can trace it back to wee Horus.
Yeah, that's the thing. He didn't really make himself known in the first place.
Clever little shite. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy taking his beard off his face. Well, I'm keeping it.
Of course you are. Well, we do have the current pressing issue of how to climb up that wall.
Crom just kind of like looks at his claws and back to you like, oh right, you got those like brittle little nail things.
Nico also looks down at his now like dog morphed hands and goes, "Oh yeah."
Well,
Well, good
Yeah.
luck to you both. It looks
Samuel
like I'm
actually-
just staying here.
Samuel actually looks back at Julur and goes, "Come now, like you've never scaled a wall before."
I actually haven't.
Well, wonderful learning opportunity this will be then.
Oh dear.
oh boy, there's nothing like climbing something you're not supposed to climb. It's a real rush, a gateway drug into a life of scoundrelry,
Karak is
swashbucklery.
shoulder deep in water.
Oh, that's what that is? Scoundrelry and... nope. I don't know what that was. It just touched my leg, but it felt
Give me like
slippy.
5 seconds. I need to check one spell real quickly.
Water
Oh, no.
walk takes 10 minutes to cast. And I don't have it prepped.
I was gonna say, you have it, Danielle. I know
It's
you...
not prepped.
Like, oh, right.
Okay, let me see here. Those of you on shore, Samuel just kind of counts heads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. Kind of claps his hands together. Little prayer. And water walking for the 4 of you on shore. Not Karak, who is already chin deep in water.
But that takes 10 minutes to you. And that's fine, whatever. Sam could just be that cool.
Clearly, he's not a cleric. He's a sorcerer with the divine blood, with the divine bloodline, and he used his sorcery points to cast instant spell.
That's a thing.
He looks.
Yes.
He also looks over at you like, what? I'm not casting this as a ritual.
What? Fine, whatever.
Water walk is 1 action, miss.
It's 10 minutes if you cast it as a ritual, I think.
No, it says. The duration is 1 hour. Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. I read that wrong. I'm just fine, whatever. I just don't pay attention to my own spells. I live in a place of frozen water. There is no such thing as normal water.
I mean,
Nico
why would you
just
need
kind
to...
of-
Go on.
Nico just kind of looks over at Crom like, Racer, go!
Oh, yeah, you're on, you little shit.
Athletics roll.
Athletics roll, fuck yeah. Hold on a second. Why do I have so many character sheets?
Oh, wow.
Because I have a problem. That's why. Athletics.
Maybe you shouldn't roll.
Oof.
So Nico basically leaps up this wall, and by the time he says go, like he's halfway up.
Oh, damn it all, that boy's fast.
Whoo!
Alright, lad, you got me.
It takes
Ooh.
you, it takes you about 3 times the speed he did it, which still is pretty fast, but
Yeah.
you make it up there. Just
Oh,
with some area.
well, this is a mighty fine area, isn't it?
Verda's already like 1-2-1-2 up the wall, and then Samuel just looks over at you, Lauren, going, "Go on, then."
Come on, lass, it'll be fun.
This is going to be incredibly embarrassing. I just know it. And Laura begins the sad, pathetic trek of climbing up the wall.
Somewhere in the back of her mind, she just hears, like, she has flashbacks to, like, Sir Marcus throwing snowballs or balls in general at her as she's trying to climb over a hedge away from him. Now, lass, you're going to have to climb faster than that if you want to get away from me. And then just thunk. Try again, lass, and this time more dodging. Yes, Sir Marcus also has a Scottish accent because
That's
Reasons.
we didn't.
was so long ago.
It was grandfathered in. I joke that he spent like a summer or 2 with the mountain tabaxi.
God.
Do I have to roll anything?
The moment you place like a hand on the stone crevice, and Samuel just immediately speaks up, going, "No, don't mess up your hands that way. Here, borrow this."
Like
Just
pouring
kinda-
gasoline on a flame.
He just takes out a grappling hook and rope, and kind of demonstrates how to use it to allure. He talks about how back in Frostvale, the upper city, he used to try to scale the walls, but they were smoother compared to this. Still, same practicality. And then hoist right up there.
Oh, that's very clever, actually.
And should we have a moment like this again, I'll expect you to remember.
I will do my best. So then I climb up the grappling hook.
Yeah, you're able to climb up just fine.
Whee!
Oh.
Those of you topside, I don't know why I put them there actually. Those of you topsides to see what is essentially what looks to be like a older, more decrepit really, underside of the Grey Banner Arena. You see a bunch of props labeled about, such as barrels, chests, a bunch of decorative columns, even some weapons
Nice!
there.
How fascinating!
Crom Kurak, across from you specifically, you see what looks to be the burial site of a warrior. On the side. If you had to take a hunch, this might have been an older Grey Banner Arena.
My, why would they build over this?
Hey, out with the old, in with the new. I assume you mean like over here where I am now is where it was, or did you mean like south
Yeah.
of my? Okay.
No, all the way across the map. No, that's fine.
Crom is like, he's just like looking over this tomb like with awe, just like, oh, I wonder how many people you took down before you went out.
Yeah, it seems the name itself on the tomb is just kind of faded away at this point due to time. But you can tell this was like a highly decorated tomb. Probably a champion back then.
Aye, shame I can't see your name, friend. No story to tell. Well, maybe someday. And he kind of like wonders, like debates in his head, should I try to open this?
It's a tomb!
Yeah, tomb of a warrior. Bet you he has a bitchin' sword in there.
What? Look what happened last time we did that.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember King Carl?
I am selectively forgetting that.
Okay.
Let me kick this off.
Yeah, Crom's gonna give it like just kind of like push on the lid a bit, see if it's like how feasible this is to push open.
That's the thing you discover when you do push it. It seems like it was recently opened.
Oh, that's not good. Folks, someone's looted this recently.
What?
This thing's been opened recently.
Okay.
Someone would loot it? Why?
Treasure? Or necromancy?
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not, lass. This was the body of a prime fighter. Probably a champion. Oh, upside his we get to fight him.
So many undead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish pushing that thing open then.
You pushing that effective tomb open. The lid slides off. It seems it was sealed previously, from what you can tell from like the kind of like outer rim.
Mm-hmm.
But inside you just see like mere like, how to say, torn and ripped armor, almost as if like something like bursted out.
Alright, that's weird. Okay. Yep. Body's gone. Just scraps of armor, folks. That's, keep your eyes peeled. Everyone
Friggin',
here has dark vision, right?
That's actually a good question. I believe I do. Yes, I do.
You hear Verda like off to the back of the room like,
Nah.
Well, that's, you'll be fine. Just stick close to the group.
I still think it's such a shame that this entire place was just left to rot.
do Asimar have dark vision?
They do.
Do they?
They do. How else am I gonna, defeat all those dastardly devils if I can't see in the dark?
I mean, hell has great lighting. I don't know if you've
Yeah.
heard, but
I don't know what you were trying to imply there.
like, I mean, okay, Cania's got like a lot of ice and shit, but like it's still pretty well lit. I've been there. It's got pretty fair lighting. Like Mephistopheles pays his electric bill. What can I say?
Been there.
Yeah, Neverwinter Nights. What was it? Hordes of the Underdark.
I mean, look at this place. It's absolutely gorgeous for what it is.
I know, right?
Oh dear.
Rustic, I suppose. And that's one. Yeah. Let me see. Yep. Allura, you notice a trail of blood kind of coming in from the southern side of the arena.
Oh dear. Well, Samuel, of course it's rustic. It's not like, I wouldn't assume that this place has, a large fountain of wealth, but, off topic though, it seems that we have, another issue to
Oh,
deal
look!
with.
Bloodstains!
Yes, that.
Oh. Can I, like... This is probably a stupid question to ask, but can I identify, like, if this is animal blood of some sort?
That is a very good question.
I gotta know, like a nature check to, like, see, like, hey, can I, determine what thing bled this blood? Yeah, that's a set.
Or an investigation, maybe.
No, not that one. Not that one. Abort!
I'm gonna call medicine from you.
Okay,
At
that's...
disadvantage, because that's a pretty hard like claim there.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's see what I get. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Kron Kruak, do not put that anywhere near your mouth.
I'm not putting it in my mouth. I'm sniffing it, lass.
Yeah, Crom's like halfway towards his lips at this point, but yes. You try to sniff it, you try to smell it, something about it just throws you off completely. And even if you were able to like determine taste, it's hard to say like what its origins were exactly.
Man,
From the other side of the arena, Nico just kind of yells out to the rest of you, Yeah, okay. Keep like looking around for a bit. I forget how to. Mhm. Look, there's a secret stone here somewhere.
Ah, of course there is.
Which way is the blood trail heading? Like, which direction was it going toward?
Investigation.
Ew.
I let her do that. Me and my -1.
A rub.
Find the secret stone. Reminds me of the Yuan tea. Always
kinda-
the little tricksy shits. Go on. Sorry.
It really is hard to gauge like which direction per se. The blood is kind of muddled, and the how to say, the consistency of streaks doesn't make it particularly easy to tell like which direction or where they were headed.
How
It's
fresh
poss-
is it?
It is possible they were trying to exit, but at the same time, if they were trying to enter, they could have gone anywhere from that point.
Yeah. Does it look fresh?
Fairly recent. It's not dried.
Oh, well, then it's really recent. Okay.
Both of you, perception check.
Oh boy, I have that one. Oh. Hold on.
Nice.
I'm just too enamored with the architecture, okay?
Crom's too busy looking for a button to push. He raided a Yuan Ti fort one time in his teenage years, and he's never gotten over it.
It was the coolest thing in the world, and he wants to do it again.
Holy shit.
Aye.
I'm gonna ask y'all to like stop where you are.
Okay.
I am in a very bad position.
I'm in
course you
danger.
I'm in danger.
It's at this point, let me see. Pick one of you at random. Allura,
Yes.
you note something fall from the cavernous ceiling overhead.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
Just like a very tiny thing. At first you think it's a pebble, but it looks colored, per se. It doesn't fall like the consistency of a rock either.
Is
It's
it
a bit more
water?
rumbling.
Oh. I
And
look
then-
up.
You look up, but almost too late, too slow. Something
Oh.
already starts to descend from the ceiling.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh no!
Crom just yells out,
no.
Dragons! Yes!
Oh my!
I'm throwing another song for you watch together folk. As I ask y'all to roll initiative.
Rolling that initiative. Rolling my initiative. Yeah, that initiative of 3 is very in character for Allura.
I am very flabbergasted at the. Well, will this be the first time I've ever seen a dragon? Probably.
That's the thing. It doesn't quite look like a dragon. In face and body, yes, but it lacks wings and it almost looks deformed, if anything.
Oh, little wyverns.
What, like a drake? Either way, it looks kinda.
You hear from across the room from Nico. Drakes! I forgot about the drakes!
What?
Crom just like
How
looks
do you
over.
Forget about a
I didn't
drake!
think they were ready yet!
How did you forget about drakes? That's the coolest shit. Wait, no, never mind. I'm glad for the surprise. Thanks, Nico. I knew you had me back.
Ah, no problem! Just work on it!
Oh, I don't know how old you are, but you're about 50 years too young to face someone like me.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna eat drakes tonight.
I just have to pull up like 2 character sheets. see. Initiative and initiative.
Jesus, Samuel, okay.
Yeah, sorry, Big Dick Samuel coming through.
Oops, sorry, I dropped my Magnum condom from my massive dong.
Shut up.
Okay, so the order will be Samuel, Drakes, Crom, Verda, Allura.
Coolio.
Oh boy, I get to go last. That's, that's on brand.
Oh boy, alright. Let me see here. Samuel, off to the friggin' bat.
Did you link the song?
Yeah, it's in the watch together. It should be. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oops.
I was gonna say, it didn't do the thing, so I was like,
I'm trying.
It's okay.
It's okay. There it goes.
Go.
Perfect.
Go.
It went.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Combat's starting now, okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
that's
just-
hot.
It's just perfect.
Thanks, Shin Megami Tensei.
Of course. Don't mind me, I just have to make rolls. You know how it is.
I know how it is.
I have to make so many rolls. I'm so
Sam-
sorry.
Samuel immediately just looks behind him as one Drake lands right behind him, and he just kind of mutters, "Oh, that's not good." He attempts to cast Hold Monster, but it fails.
Oh.
So he's just right then.
Well, just
Right
gonna...
then, time to go.
Time to skedaddle.
Okay. Groups up. Drakes. Drakes. I don't know what it's like to be cornered. Let's find out.
Oh dear.
Oh, good, I was afraid you were gonna ignore me. Oh, I haven't fought something like you before. What have you got, friend?
It's a very good question. I have to check everyone's ACs first.
That I have.
Oh my god, you have AC?
I
Yeah.
do.
Full Metal Cleric. Full Metal Azumar?
Oh,
Ha.
no, ASMR.
Yeah, that works better.
Everyone except Crom gets hit at least once.
Ah!
Okay, so Allura and Samuel get at least one hit off them.
How bad is it?
Let's find out.
Oh, I'm so glad Crom's the one just like elegantly dodging the hideous Draconoid.
Okay, alright, so here's how this goes. Crom Kurak, one like already deformed Drake, just starts to like try to. It already tries to take a chunk out of you, following up with a tail sweep, but you just kind of masterfully dodge roll out of the way for both of those. Allura and Samuel, both of you see that like when this creature attempts to chomp down, its teeth seem to be, its bite seems to kind of just drip in a, how to say, not necessarily a drool, but like kind of an elemental ooze corresponding to its element, in which case green one has more of like a poisonous saliva, while the blue one you see sparks in its saliva.
Oh.
Both attempt to kind of just chomp down, you both sidestep, but then the tail sweep just catches you off guard, hitting both of you. Samuel takes 9 damage while Allura takes 5.
Oh, good.
Does
That
the
didn't
red
hurt
one
too
do
bad.
psychic damage?
I'm sorry, what?
Does the red one do psychic damage?
Good question.
I guess I'll
We'll
have to
never
get
know.
hit to find out.
Yeah. Oh no, necrotic damage.
Oh no!
They really weren't color coded.
Is that your
Yes.
turn, dragons?
No, actually, they're actually gonna do all of their legendary actions now. Crom, you're up.
Oh, dude.
It's big, it's mean, and it's looking directly at you.
I'm sorry, I had to recover from the legendary actions. I'm like, where am I? Is this 4th edition? Okay. Crumb's gonna like run his hand down his blade and just look at the thing, mutter an incantation, using his bonus action to do Planar Warrior. Next time he hits a creature, all that damage is force damage, and he does bonus force damage to it. You know the drill by now, I'm sure. And he's just gonna like snarl at the drake in front of him and take a swing at it with its saber. That's probably gonna miss. And another one.
Miss.
Ah.
Boy.
What did I roll specifically? Okay. Yeah, I rolled 5 and 6. Yikes. Okay. That's my turn.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Bird is up. Fun. I'm thinking about which person would Verda likely try to save first. Yeah, okay, alright. Verda lets out a war cry. Actually, can she make it that far? Yes, she can. Verda lets out a war cry. Ha!
No, that's fine. No, it's cool. I understand. Save had it first.
No, you're good. You're good, don't worry.
He's not actually. No, he expected that.
Let me see here. Oh yeah, extra attack.
Oh yeah, extra attack. That thing.
Nice. Alright. Verda immediately going in for the support just starts to try to bat away this blue drake over here. First swing misses, but then the second one just kind of chips a tooth off it. Twang! That only deals 3 damage. Danny, you're up.
Smash.
I'm going to go ahead and use Sacred Flame on the blue one. Pray it works.
And what does Sacred Flame do? That just does damage?
It does. It is a cantrip. It.
Oh no, I have to make a dexterity save.
It takes 1d8 radiant damage. Oh. Oh no, it does 2d8 because I'm above level 5. Oh, then this should.
Is that half damage or no damage on successful save?
It looks like no damage. It doesn't say anything about half damage.
Okay. Well, he still takes the damage.
Yeah, it just says target must succeed on dexterity saving throw or take this damage. That's it.
So while this creature just has its face kind of just like boofed off to the side, you follow up with a Sacred Flame directly to the face as it just lets out this shrill roar.
Oh. Goodness, you. Very loud. Alright, well. I'm done. I can't move.
That is your turn.
Yes, that is my turn.
Alright, Samuel's up. He's also in a bit of trouble. Samuel's gonna risk the attack of opportunity. Alright, so just barely, Samuel just starts to like dip from behind both Allura and Verda. You hear the slam of the green drake's jaws just into thin air as he tries to make his way up to the platform for better positioning.
Oh, that is a platform. Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. I couldn't quite tell.
Oh, yeah,
He's
it
going
is, yeah.
He attempts to fire a shot into the red drake only for it to completely just basically bounce off, just and then.
Oh, this is going to be very bad, isn't it?
So he just kind of loads in another shot, like, that's inconvenient.
Hey, these things are a bit steady, aren't they?
It's his turn. Time for something interesting.
Time for something interesting. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh dear. This is definitely not what I was hoping for.
Oh no. It's the new, it's the new monster romance novel. Spit roasted by a couple of drakes.
No!
Please, no, I'm not. No, absolutely not.
Danny, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that thing I don't have? Absolutely.
Yeah.
1 moment, please.
100%.
Ooh.
Alright,
Oh no.
I just gotta roll for Vertus in too. Don't worry. Actually, whoops, strong roll. Ah. It's okay. It'll all be okay. This group is good at combat.
We would be better if I was able to take a long rest. Or a rest at all, really. We didn't have time to take a short rest.
No, we didn't.
No, we did not.
Tough times. So here's how this goes. Green Drake to your right immediately lets in a breath before letting out a cone of poison mist.
Oh no.
Both Verda and Allura take 20 damage.
Oh no.
The blue one also attempts to kind of gore Verdanthi with his Torn, only for her to just kind of bunt the blow before that tail just kind of knocks her away. 10 more damage
No!
as her shield just kind of falls out of place, like, ah!
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
And right, there's a third one. Haha, crap.
Crom is just grinning like a fiend at this thing, kind of not yet realizing that his comrades just took an assload of damage.
18 damage to Crom Kurek.
Oh, that's not good.
Alright, here's how this one goes. This beast just sidesteps off to the right. One chomp already goes into your shoulder, Crom Kurek, and you feel this fiery burning pain. That might be necrotic damage, but turns out it's fire.
Oh, that's new.
And then it just beats you away with the tail directly after.
Oh dear me. Okay.
You're up.
Oh my.
Crom's going to look around, realize that Nico's not in the fray, and yell out, "Nico! You need it, lad!"
Okay, do you want assistance or do you want it now?
Alright, fair.
Cause let me tell you, going out the normal entrance isn't gonna lead you anywhere good.
Fair enough, lad, fair enough.
He basically yells back to you that he just needs time to open up, and he ensures, like, if I can open this up, they won't be able to follow us.
Alright, just
How
work
long?
fast.
How long is that going to take?
I don't know yet.
Oh
Oh,
dear.
you better hurry.
Let's see.
This team has at least 2 healers.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Crom's looking over at Samuel, looking over at Allura.
One problem with that, not very many spell slots.
Oh.
Samuel, I don't suppose you got some healing spells trapped in you somewhere, do you, lad?
Yes, this does seem like a situation for that, doesn't it?
Hey, you know, it's funny how that works.
Yeah, give me a moment to prep.
And then, let's see.
Well, to be honest, if you're good with doing damage, then I could definitely do the healing. And I really won't need any prep at all.
Okay, what do I want to do? Dear past me, why the fuck did you not buy healing potions? Did you had 500 gold?
Funny how money works, huh?
Yeah, funny how that works. I'm gonna use my action to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. 8 damage healed.
And then, let's see, I'm trying to remember where I've been exactly in here. Because I have that artifact that Chippy gave me that lets me teleport up to 30 feet as a bonus action. I believe it was 30 feet anyways, but I have to have been there previously. So I'm like, where did I walk?
Holy shit. I'll be a bit more lenient since Crom was kind of exploring around everywhere.
5, 10, 15.
I'll put it like this: anywhere that isn't like a wooden platform, because I didn't see Crom correct like walking around there.
Yeah. I know I was like in the middle and stuff, but I don't believe I ever went on the platform. No. I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. Like here.
All right.
And that's where I'm gonna end my turn.
Oh, convenient. Alright, for Damphy. Is this an action? Let me see here. Okay, yeah, that is an action. Verda.
Is Verda gonna be a badass?
Verda just like places like a flat palm on Allura's back and dumps 20 points of lay on hands into her.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
And then she just kind of shouts out to Allura, "Go!" Verda is gonna try to reroute the enemy.
Go where exactly?
I'm sorry, it was my mistake. It was 15 feet, which, so let me, 10, 15. I have to change where I moved. 10. Here will do, I guess. I just wanted to get away from the thing.
Okay, alright. In that case, because Verda's effectively trying to, like, lead them away from the party.
Okay.
So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, alright.
Oh boy.
That's Verda's turn. Allura, you're up.
Oh my.
The blue one has already spent its reaction to try to strike at Verda, but the green one is still a threat to you.
Then I'll go ahead and Sacred Flame the green one. And then back up, I guess, to...
Don't get too close to me.
Yeah. Well, there's not really a whole lot of area I could go to.
Yeah.
Gotta just, like, pigeonholed no matter where I go.
Yeah, end of the day, we're... On the upside, the green one's already used it, and I think it only gets 1 use of that per day, but I don't fully know. I don't remember how that works, but if it's anything like Dragonborn, it only gets 1 use per day. And if you think about it, a drake is kind of just like, you know, an inbred version of a dragonborn.
An inbred version of a dragonborn.
Like a dragonborn, but he like plays a banjo.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I want to move, to be honest. Because like no matter who I go to, it's like, oh, this is bad. Oh, it's bad moving here too. Oh, okay.
Fret. So just a double check. Which one did Allura hit with the Sacred Flame again?
The green one that's
Okay,
gonna
alright.
end up attacking her. Tits. All right, Graham, make the decision for me. Near Samuel or down south where Nico is?
Near Samuel, because we
Okay.
don't want the things to at all be able to interact with Nico.
Then I'll just fucking just go. I want to go here or here.
Yeah, that where you are right now.
We'll go here. Yeah, we'll just okay there, and I'll end my turn.
Alright, so here's how this plays out. The creature is about to kind of like chomp down on Allura as she's about to like start like just shoot out the Sacred Flame and running, but you manage to get that out just in time, where as it's about to bite down, the Sacred Flame just hits it directly in the mouth, causing it to kind of stagger while you run towards the platform. Samuel like quickly like juts out his hand to kind of help you onto the platform as you just run past him.
Oh, thank you very much. Now that terrible ruffian of a Drake can just stay over there. He won't, but he can stay over there. Like the bad boy he is. Or something. As Allura dusts herself off.
Holy shit.
Hey, you hear that? You're a nasty, nasty boy.
Hate! Hate! Hey!
Wayward, can that do psychic damage to the monster?
Oh
I wish
my
it did
gosh.
psychic damage to me. Just gotta roll out something in between turns. Nothing suspicious here.
You know what's suspicious? Samuel has the same token border as the enemies.
Oh shit, you're right.
Same as Nico too.
Danger.
Well, of course Nico does. Like, Nico was
Yeah,
an
you
enemy.
fought him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it makes sense.
Well, we technically fought Samuel too.
I'm
Oh,
right,
yeah, we
you're
did.
Wrong.
I forgot about that. We fought him. Back before we knew he was hot.
Like, okay, like, we're not gonna talk about that.
What, the fact that he's hot or the fact that we didn't know he was hot?
The fact we didn't know he was hot.
Bingo bongo.
Just thought he was a nerd. His fucking nerd
Allura-
glasses. Sorry.
As you run back towards like the platform, you see like a hand just quickly grip onto the other side. A blackened hand.
Wait, me?
Yeah, you.
I am being harassed! Oh my lord, no.
Oh dear.
3 magic missile shots like shoot out 1, 2, 3 towards the 3 of you in the party.
Oh no, oh dear.
That's a plus. So 3 damage to Crom, 3 damage to Lure, and 3 damage to Verda.
Cromcroak, your friend is here!
Oh, it's about time. I was wondering when he'd show up. Didn't expect the magic though. That's a shocker.
What do you mean you didn't expect the magic?
Well, there was armor in the tomb, lass. I don't see too many wizards wearing armor. Do you?
No, Crom, your hag friend.
Oh, the hag Who left? Oh, it was it was
Robo.
robot.
Spread that.
All right, you. Wait, why are you here? How'd you get down here?
I consider this guy's turn already spent since I did that magic missile shenanigan, but he'll be on the initiative order.
I don't suppose you're still sore after the whole, we killed your eldritch horror that you summoned thing?
Medicine check Crom Kurak.
Okay. Medicine. Wait, I'm on normal. Okay, I'm on normal. Yeah, okay.
That's when you put two and two together. The blood trail must have been left by him.
Oh, it was you that left the blood trail.
You think back, you tracked him. He went towards the arena.
Oh, you've been waiting for us down here.
So
Clever.
if you had to take an educated guess, he might still be damaged.
Lad, he's wounded. Put the boot on him.
Oh. Well, all right then, I suppose.
Well, actually, Samuel, you should probably see to it that myself and Verda don't die, but Alora, boot time.
Oh. Well, all right then.
Samuel, instinctively, points his weapon towards the hag, but then he just kind of hears Crom Kurak's words and he just goes, "Oh, right then."
Oh, don't worry. I highly doubt that I'll be able to kill him before then.
Let's see.
So I'm sure you'll get the finishing blow.
Not if I get to it first.
See, this man has one good healing spell.
As I
He's
just
going
sit there. As the healer sits there and goes, "What are spell slots?"
He's going to, because he can only take care of one person at a time.
I would do Verda.
Yeah, go for Verda. I have enough HP to probably live.
1, 2. Just make sure I understand the spell correctly. Oh, wait, shit, hold on. That's 30-foot radius. Okay, alright, hold on. I backtrack immediately. Samuel yells for Crom and Verda to get closer to his point.
Oh, is he gonna, postpone his spell? Or
Yeah,
his
he's
action?
going to hold his action.
Oh dear, this is gonna be cool.
But he just yells out, "Trust me!"
Alright, well.
Skipping Hag and Drake's.
I mean, Verda's in range, but I think Crom's 10,
No.
15, 20. Yeah. Wait, no, Crom's technically in range.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me actually see this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, 30 feet. Yeah, okay. All right, my bad then. He's gonna do this now then.
Okay, cool. Because I don't trust those Drakes.
Yeah.
I want, I don't want Verda dead. Or Crom dead.
I don't want any of these people to die, so save everybody, including Nico. That would be cool.
Okay, alright. Here's how this works. Let's see, 3 targets at the least. Samuel is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Ooh, nice.
That'll be 18 HP for everyone.
Ooh.
He's healing himself, right?
It should be everyone. I
Including
Yeah.
himself?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't take much in the first place, but yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. Well, Samuel tops himself off. He just kind of huffs afterwards, just. Oh, that was about expensive. My strongest tool.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
a
know how
5th
that
level
feels.
spell. Okay, yeah, okay.
He seems a bit woozy after that one.
Wait, he has a 5th level spell? What the fuck? Samuel, what the fuck? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh,
Just
shit.
Gonna try to intercept Crom Kurak.
Ah.
One's gonna go for Verda. The other is gonna chase after. One's gonna try to like grasp at Samuel. Attack rolls. Okay, this guy's gonna get a little bit closer. Miss on Crom, super miss on Verda, and miss. Okay, straightforward round.
Oh, good.
They all
Fantastic.
missed. They all missed. Verda does her best to block every shot this blue one tries to go for her. Block. Crom Kurak, you faced bigger beasts than this, but this is still a challenge for you. Just kind of duck under roll, and then this green one's already just trying to tear at the platforming, trying to nip and bite at Samuel, and he's just kind of like batting it away with his weapon butt.
No.
Boop him on the snoot, lad. It's just like you're trying to teach a dire bat to behave.
He's taking a moment for casual conversation, just kind of turns back towards Allura. You know, they trained us for this scenario, you know?
Oh, really? Where? Knights Radiant?
Where the fuck would you go to train? You know what? I don't need to know. Quick question. So, I get disadvantage if I try to make a ranged attack while something's in melee range of me, right? That's how that works? Okay.
Yes.
So I have to basically risk getting Snoop booted if I want to
Snoop
take...
booty.
Okay. Yeah, you know... Yeah, I think I might risk this. I'm gonna attempt to move over to here, and I'm gonna take the risk that it's gonna swipe at me.
All right, give me 1 second. JC, miss.
Whew. Yeah, so Crom's just gonna like run by, kind of do a quick slide under the claws. It swipes at him, and then he's gonna look up, whisper an incantation, and mark the... Wait, hold on, that's 30 feet. Never mind, can't do the incantation part. Phooey. He's gonna just slide under, draw his bow, and take a shot at the hag spawn out there. That a miss?
You draw back your bow, and then Samuel's actually going to activate an ability of his. You're within 30 feet. He kind of looks over you, and almost like kind of a tactician mindset taking over, he just yells over to Crom, "Aim higher, arc your shot."
I know what to... Oh, fucking fine.
Higher!
Oh, fine. You want to hear my den mother or something,
Samuel uses his reaction to give you a +10 bonus to your attack roll.
What the fuck?
Yeah, okay.
Ensuring you hit. Give me damage.
Okay. Alright, aim higher. That works.
So,
Yeah.
piercing, and then just barely scraping by a stalactite in the ceiling, and then straight down, right into the shoulder of the hag.
Oh, shit.
It's time I finish you off now, isn't it? And I'm gonna fire another shot at it. Come on.
This one hits.
Alright.
So kind of following the same logic. Almost afraid Samuel's gonna give you shit if you don't. Give me damage.
See that? I know what I'm doing. Oh, I did less damage that time.
6 more damage as it kind of just falls into place again. More lower on the arm, like through the forearm. Just right in there. As that hag just lets out like a high-pitched scream that just sounds like 5 different voices.
Alright, aim higher. You were right. Kind of like nods towards Samuel as though he can't hear this ear-bleeding shriek.
It's alright, fine.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, Verda's turn. Oh boy. Need to see if Verda... Yeah, Verda still has smites left. Oh boy. Alright. Verda. Gonna get on this barrel, kind of aiming this beast away from everyone else.
I guess I should have asked if the hag spawn is a monstrosity or an aberration, but I'm assuming it's not.
No.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Good question, bro.
Yeah.
Verda roll twice to attack, hit on 1. Damage.
I do? Look at that.
She's gonna spend a smite.
Fuck yeah.
Wow. Alright.
Ooh.
22 damage as just this another glow from Verda's shield as she just yells out, and then what? You see the horn.
Smite.
You see like the horn on this blue one just kind of crack and break off immediately as she just hits it across the face. Pow.
Oh, fantastic. I needed a blue Draco to craft a new bow.
There you go.
Well, you better be sure to pick that up then.
Danny, you're up.
How does how damaged does the hag look? Like, how bad off is it?
Give me medicine check.
Ooh.
He's weary. He's got a bunch of arrows in him, but you think he can still take a fight if need be.
What about the blue drake?
The blue drake. How do I say? I'll give you this one, but next time I'm only letting you analyze like one enemy at a time.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
The blue drake looks especially weary after Verda had taken it down a notch by breaking off its horn.
How's it going to attract a mate now?
It really can't.
Oof, sad. That drake is now part of incel culture.
Shut up.
There is an interesting thing you notice about the blue drake, actually, is that its scales seem to be kind of like less shedding and breaking and more just melting.
Not sloughing off.
They weren't ready yet.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But I'm just debating if I want to blow my last 3rd level spell slot or not. Or I want to save it.
I was going to say save it, and then like you could just hit it with another cantrip if you want. Or go for the hag. Either one's a good choice. But I'd say cantrip for this.
I don't want to spend forever making a decision. I'll go ahead and Sacred Flame the hag then.
Alright.
What do?
Badonk.
You will have to make a dexterity saving throw. He does not pass his dexterity saving throw, taking...
Actually, is that vulnerability? Let's check.
It is radiant damage.
No vulnerability. So I could just take the straight 10 damage.
Okay. Wait, what? 2? Oh, it's 1. How is Inflict Wounds a level 1 spell? It's 3d10!
What is it? Doesn't it have touch range?
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, that's why though. You got to get up close, and I think it can like miss.
The touchy range.
Inflict wounds. I know there was something about this where it's like.
It's a melee spell attack.
Yeah. So you have to check against their AC.
Ah.
So that's why it can miss, which is like, you know, you missed your spell. Like what?
Oh, most spells can miss.
Yeah, but this, it's like you also have to be in melee range, and it can straight up get fucked over by enemy armor. So it's a balancing thing.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Danny?
Just out of curiosity, if I moved right here, could it line of sight him, or do I have to be like right here to line him? Or do we even do line of sight in D&D?
Yes,
we do.
But, there's a wall in both those places, so I would personally say no.
They couldn't attack me?
They couldn't attack you, but you wouldn't be able to attack them.
Okay.
But then again, he could just, bound a wall and be like, gotcha.
Yeah.
The point is, he would he would see you doing it.
Yeah. I won't move, and we'll go ahead and end my. And I will be right back. So just continue without me.
Wow, Samuel.
Whoa,
Dude, I get to
Samuel.
control so many NPCs.
Dude, it's almost like you're a player.
Dude, it's almost like I'm just playing with myself, and then you're all forced to watch.
What are you, Zach?
Ew. Ugh.
I was joking with myself the other day that it's like I've created a new system of like double checking my game ideas to make sure that I'm not like inadvertently just playing everything myself and not letting my players do things. I call it the black butterfly test.
That's what I go through every session, don't you worry.
Oh, I believe it. I do the same thing. I'm always worried that like, oh, am I doing too much myself? Should I be letting the players do more? It's always a nightmare.
Yeah, so please forgive me if it's turning into that right now.
Oh, no. Given the circumstances, like, it's fine, and also, in this case, it's like, it feels warranted that, like, our NPC allies are backing us up, so it's like, no, this is fine.
Yeah.
This is totally fine. Also, it helps that they're not, like, massively overpowered to the degree that they're, like, stealing the fun. You know, it's like, oh, they're helpful, but it's not like, oh, no, they're just doing everything themselves.
Yeah.
I have a second. I'm gonna Google something.
Oh yeah, go for it. I was gonna ask, do you want to wait for Danny? Do you want to proceed?
We can proceed. I'm sure she won't mind. It's just combat stuff. I don't imagine she'll mind.
I'm gonna save a bit for when she's back, but
Oh, okay.
I'll withhold that until then.
Okay.
Samuel's basically gonna try to peg at the Drake. The blue Drake.
Mm-hmm.
See, hits. How much damage is that? That's piss damage. He barely does anything. Samuel just kind of takes out a shot onto the blue Drake, just hits it directly in the rear.
Mm-hmm.
Some more of those scales start to melt, but he doesn't quite get the shot he wanted.
Gotcha. It's like, oh, I heard it, but not a lot. I'm kind of like, oh, phooey.
Hag's turn. What do I make the hag do?
Make the hag surrender and give us
my
each
goodness.
1,000 gold.
Dude, who knew this guy was rich?
I know, right? It's crazy.
What? What about 1,000 gold?
Scott was like, what do I have the hag do? And I'm just instant like, have it surrender and give us all 1,000 gold.
I'm just figuring out somewhere else. Okay, that doesn't work the way I want it to.
Oh, Samuel backed up. Oh, things have moved. Did Samuel get hit with the attack of opportunity?
No, what Samuel... Yeah, no. Let me
Okay.
roll that.
By the way, Graham, are you recording?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
How dare you?
I know, it's terrible.
Hey, it has to be on camera.
You didn't ask not to be on camera.
No, fair. Fuck you. Alright, so Samuel, in backing up to take his shots at Blue Drake, he gets swiped at by the Green Drake in the process. So he already kind of like stumbles in his position right next to Allura, taking 9 damage. And then you see the Night Hag. Let me see here.
If
Night
Samuel
Hag
stumbles,
casts
Go ahead.
ray of sickness for Daniel.
No.
Yes.
Hello? I am right here. Hello?
Oopsie. That hits and does... Ah, okay. Alright, so Samuel takes 10 damage and is considered poisoned.
Oh, balls.
So you see this ray just shoot right past you, Allura, into Samuel, as he's already kind of getting to that woozy state. You've seen him in before, but this just like doubles down for him, and he just kind of like juts his gun barrel down to the floor, using it like a crutch. Just no, not now.
Oh, damn. I have to have used my turn already.
Now that
good.
Danny's back, Nico just kind of yells out, "Hey, okay, I'm hearing some magic going on. Hey, is Stefan there?
Who the fuck's Stefan?
The elf!
You mean the hag spawn?
He's a hag now!
Oh, wow, okay."
That's not like a derogatory term. I mean, like, he's actually a hag. Which, I didn't know they had male hags. That's neat.
I can get this open in a few more seconds, but he might try to follow us. Hey, jack his necklace if you can.
Oh, hell yeah. Somebody break his legs and take his amulet.
Holy shit. Let me his turn. Drake's. Oh man, Drake's.
Oh man. Drakes.
Drake's and Josh's. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Dexterity save for Laura and Samuel.
Oh, boy.
Crisscross.
Have that.
Everybody clap your hands.
Crisscross applesauce. Was it just them that needed to give a dexterity save, or was
Yeah,
I?
just them.
Okay.
Just them, because that breath is effectively going there. Let me show you. Let me give you the play-by-play.
I was looking through the there we go. Okay. I was looking at the thing I googled during the brief intermission, and I was like, okay.
Danny, take 22 damage. Samuel takes half as much, so he takes 11.
Yeah, seriously.
So he's already just kind of like hit by the brunt of the force, but that fire just spreads back towards you. He's just kind of like being a rather sore guard right now.
I thought you were a guide, not a guard.
Hand in hand, I would say.
Does that mean I'm paying you more?
We'll
So we
find
never,
out.
we
We'll
never
find
talked
out
about
when this is order. Try to do a little sneaky sneak off to the side. No big deal.
Draconic breath weapons really aren't a joke, I tell you. Even the
Yeah.
ones for Dragonborn, like, I remember that one Ryan campaign, like, Valandis one-shot, like, 2 bandits with his.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Just
Yeah.
peeked into the room and shot a line of acid. Killed 2 of them instantly. Like, fucking gone. Their families
Gone.
were just depressed. Wait, did they have families? I don't care.
Maybe. Had families. I mean, that acid was so potent it just leaked into the family tree.
Yeah, probably. Ryan gave that motherfucker plate mail, plate armor. That just...
Okay, something interesting happens in between turns. Actually, no, I didn't even roll for all of the drakes. I'll do that after. Let's see here. Crom. Haha, buddy. Pow. You finally take damage again at 12 damage
Oh boy.
as a toxic bite just slams into you.
Oh, fuck off with you beastie.
Verida doing her best to kind of just like defend herself against this blue drake that's still just going into her. And then, interestingly enough, from the north, you hear a bang! And Allura in front of you, you see the hag just kind of jut forward as if it got hit.
Oh.
What's happening? I can't see over this damn lizard.
Someone shot the hag.
Who? Are they cool?
Mate.
I don't know.
Ask them if they're cool.
Do I just shout that?
Aye, lass.
Person who shot the hag, are you cool?
You hear no response.
Alright. Apparently not!
Aye, that's a shame. Well, I hope it's not that...
You're up.
Okie dokie. Crom's just like thinking to himself, I really hope it's not that head-cloaked bastard.
So I will note for all of you about to take your turns. Nico will, as soon as Samuel's turn begins, Nico will have the wall open.
Okay, do we know which wall it's gonna open up, or do we have no idea?
Wherever he's near.
Okay, so by him. Okay.
I was gonna recommend that Crom just go after the hag, take the necklace, and then me and Samuel will towards Nico.
Yeah, that was kind of my plan.
And possibly grab Verda on the way, because Crom can move 90 feet in a turn, so Crom can make it.
Okay, I can only move 60 feet this turn. Because I don't have Misty Step right now.
Okay, well that's fine. You still move. They can still move across the arena.
Yeah,
Like,
that's...
you can make. Look at this. Look at this. You can make it.
Okay, it's gonna be rough, but I can probably do it, because it's like,
Well,
let's see.
just
5,
making it over
10,
here,
15,
and then
20, 25, 30. Okay, yeah, I can do this. It's just gonna be really
you can
rough.
make it over here, and then your next turn you can make it over.
Well, I can't go directly through the lizard. I have to go around it, so I can get right to next to Samuel, take the shot, and then next turn I can do it as long as nothing blocks me. Just keep me alive. Move here.
I'll do my best.
And then I'm going to provoke attack of opportunity by moving here. Do your thing, if you must.
I will. Don't worry.
Watch him crit and do like 30 damage.
You joked about that.
Scott, I swear to God.
I'm sorry, but you actually joked about that.
Yeah, I knew it was
God,
gonna happen.
No. Oh man.
Let me see here. You're not gonna like this answer.
Ah, shit.
I can't tell if you're pulling the best con of your life or if I'm about to die, and I'm cool either way. Let's do this. What do we got?
This'll... I promise you, this will sound like the exact amount of bullshit.
No, it's cool, I trust you.
25 damage.
Are you at 1 HP? Are you at 1 HP? Are you serious? Are you at 1 HP? Holy shit!
As I have said many, many times in my life, as a prominent player of black mana in Magic the Gathering, the only HP that matters is the last one.
So here's how this one goes. Crom Correct tries to run past the green Drake, and immediately it just kind of like just takes a bite out of him mid-air, like just enough for Crom to just wrestle himself out of the jaws of this Drake, but he just kind of like stumbles into like a bloody heap by the time he reaches Samuel and Allura.
Hey
Oh my
guys.
lord, Crom Cruac!
Yeah, you know, it's fine. Oh, that's all on my own blow. Okay. That's fine.
Oh, my Gwendolyn. Oh,
You're pretty sure a chunk is taken out of this man.
Oh, it's just fine. Oh, it's okay, Stoic. I'm coming. I'll be that any minute, sis. I'll be that any minute. Okay. And Crom just continues to ramble about someone named Stoic as he... Do I want to do my... yeah, I'm gonna do my bonus action to mark it with Planar Warrior as he just kind of rambles and incants. And then shot at the hag. That's a hit.
Oh, that is a hit.
Damage and Planar Warrior damage. Aww.
9 damage.
And then second shot.
That hits. And 5 more damage. Okay, alright. So one arrow after another, like this, you just like pincushion this hag essentially, and it's just laughing maniacally as it's just getting the upper hand on the two of you.
Oh, laugh as much as you like. You the one who got shot in the back. Yeah, no, Stoic, I should have aimed for the head. Look, I'm bleeding to death. What I could cheese. And that's
yes,
that's the end of my turn.
Alright. For Damphy. Ew. Does Allura have plans to heal Crom Karak?
Yes.
Then for Damphy, we'll make this quick.
Verdanthe gonna smite.
Alright.
Or not.
That first one... Yeah, that first one hits.
Never mind. She gonna smash.
Damage. Okay, alright. So for Damphy and just one more hit, she doesn't even have to smite at this point. Just one last ka-funk. And this Drake in front of her just falls prone to the ground immediately with the force that she just kind of hammered down onto it. Boosh! And then she starts jumping over the body to the four of you.
Oh, hey there.
Great job for Dempsey.
Oh, that is a lot of blood. Wow.
Oh, Daisy.
You give me 1 moment. I still have like 10 charges of this.
As she's like rubbing her hands together.
Daisy. I can't afford the carriage.
Crom Cruac, stop talking.
Like me singing shortens.
It won't be a
Yes, I am going-
stylish marriage.
I'm going to use Cure Wound at first level because I have 2 healing things to go on top of it. So I have to add... What was it? Fuck. Disciple of Life and Blessed Healer, is that right?
That should be it, yes.
So
I forget. Hold
this
on.
and this.
Yeah, the
Just
healing
those?
spells can heal you as well, so you get healing points from doing that, and I get additional HP equal to 2 plus, so 3 extra healing to me, and you get 11 healing on yourself.
Ta-da!
Wait, hold on, not 11 to yourself.
No, yeah, you should get the more
When
of
you
the.
cast a spell at first level or higher that restores HP, you regain, so you get 3 HP, and I get 14 HP.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Thank you, everyone, for doing math in my place.
You're welcome.
Those wounds already start to just kind of mend and like heal themselves. The blood flow is stopping, but Crom, you're just still kind of woozy from it all.
Oh, it's cool. I'm fine. Don't worry about me, Stork. I'll be home in a minute.
So, Shenanigans,
Ay, they're overgrown lizards. Bunch of pansies.
I'd like to hold my movement to move with Samuel if he
Okay.
moves. So,
I'll allow that.
okay. Now, in my turn.
Okay.
Wait, is
at
Cure
this
Cure
point-
Wound's an action?
Yes.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. It's healing word that.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. At this point, Nico just kind of finally finds the switch to open up the wall. And he just yells out to everyone, "Go, go, go!"
Oh, wow. Bye, Nico.
Bye, Nico.
Well, we have to make a decision. We need the necklace off the hag, but we need to get out of here.
He'll follow us.
The hag will?
Aye.
Oh, that's right. There is someone shooting at him.
And I know that look in his eye. He wants us to die.
Speaking of which, another. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Never mind. Another.
preemptive bless you.
Another just kind of stumble forward. At this
Wait.
point, Samuel, how to say?
I would like to prop Samuel up and help. That way, holding my movement makes sense.
All right. So Samuel, at first, he's not quite sure if he's gonna be able to like make the full distance, but then like you Allura back him up, and he's just like, oh, well, that's something. Who's guiding who now?
Don't think about it too much.
So okay, so in that case, he's only gonna be able to move 30 feet rather than like a full sprint. So let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Avoiding the drakes.
Yes.
5. Yeah, right about here.
Hooray, we moved. Yeah, boy.
But because that's only his movement, he's still gonna try to poke at something, anything.
You can do it, Samuel.
Let me see here. Let me see
Kick
if he
that
has
nasty
any-
boy, green boy's ass. Nasty boy.
Nasty,
or the
nasty
hag.
boy.
Or the hag, whichever. It doesn't matter.
Considering.
Hero. Rolls like shit again. So Samuel just kind of tries to bring his rifle up, and then like because of his bodily state, the recoil causes him to miss. So just stumble backwards, and then just damn.
I can get rid of that next turn. I swear. Oh, I need to do this.
His turn. Hag. Hag.
Hag, gag,
Hag. Gag. Let's see here. Which one of you likes hurting?
Not me.
Oh, that's a shame.
Aww.
Direct magic missile blow on Crom Karak.
Ooh.
Concentrated.
Ooh.
Uh,
How much am I taking, Chief?
13 damage.
Yeah, okay, back to 2 HP.
are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Hag's
Oh,
out
yeah.
for blood. There's just more cackling, just that. as free volleys go straight into Crom. Verta just trying to help him from stumbling over. Just
No, 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 no.
Oh, that the best you got, you pointy nose freak. Come on. The Drake hit harder than that.
speaking of Drake.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm worried about.
I'm just gonna say this ahead of time. I don't have anything to heal Crom with.
Yep.
Arm up.
If Crom dies here, I have backup characters.
I would rather Crom not die.
You go unconscious. It's fine.
I have one thing I can do, and I need to be in melee range.
Huh. Interesting turn of events.
An interesting turn of events, the Drake crit fails and hits himself in the face for lethal damage. Who'da thunk it?
Alright, so Drake just kind of goes in for Crom correct, but you see Verta just kind of leap in front to kind of shield all the blows. So tang, tang.
Mm-hmm.
And meanwhile, like, Allura and Samuel, the Green Drake just makes a running sprint towards Samuel, who dared try to take a shot at it, and just bites into him. Bit of his forearm gets scraped, dealing a total of 15 damage to him.
Jiminy Christmas, this nasty boy.
Nasty, nasty boy. Crom.
Yes.
As your turn comes up, Verta just kind of looks over to you and just says,
Go! I'll hold them off. I have still some lay on hands left. Go!
Oh, lass. Alright, so, if I move away from this thing, I'm still provoking attack of opportunity, ain't I? Or is it focused on Verta right now, and we're going with that idea?
So, Verta does have protection fighting style.
Okay.
So, she will use her reaction to impose disadvantage if it tries.
Okay, that's cool.
If you're willing to let me kind of do a thing here,
Yeah, sure.
Verta is going to dump the last of her lay on hands into Crom Kurak
Okay, okay.
and just be ready to defend him.
Thank you, lass. Crom's going to step back from the Drake.
Alright. He will have disadvantage. So as Crom Kurak leaps down, the Drake immediately jaws open, and then Verta just blocks its mouth with her shield.
Obliged, lass. Obliged.
Go!
Alright, so, Crom, before he does his Tabaxi speed boost thing, which isn't a bonus action, I just want to specify that right now. That's just a thing I get to do once in a blue moon. I'm going to use my
your
bonus
racial
action. Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to mark the Hag Raven with my or the Hag, not Hag Raven, with my planar warrior thing. I'm going to take a shot at it.
Nice.
That's a hit.
And planar warrior damage. Get fucked.
Wow. I know. Okay, yeah. Crom Kurak just does just enough damage.
Yes.
So one arrow let loose just arcs past Verta into the Hag, in which case you just hear it cackling and then a sudden just jolt, a stop, as Crom Kurak hits the mark directly through the forehead as its body just flumps over.
Crom motherfucking Kruak. He just like kind of angrily walks, or kind of does a fast walk, like doesn't break, like as he's walking by the Drake, he just glares at it like, if you fucking hurt that little halfling girl, I'm gonna stab your eyes out. Just like I did to this fucker. Looks down, picks up the necklace, activates Tabaxi speed boost thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Cat
there.
sprint.
Cat spread.
And then I'm going to use my final shot, since I didn't have to use my second one, on the red Drake that is currently smacking at Verta. hit you.
Roll me damage. That's a 6 damage towards the Drake as you just peg an arrow into it. And go ahead and add another stained glass shard to your inventory for taking the necklace.
A 3.
We
Get
technically have to go up the stairs. Oh dear. That's okay.
Verda's turn. I'm gonna count that her action was to give Crumb lay on hands, so she's just gonna like be the front line here.
Mm-hmm.
So Allura, you're up.
I'm going to use lesser restoration on Samuel to get.
His poisoning's gone. Samuel won't shit himself tonight.
Yay!
This way to get to Nico.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go ahead and move the 30 feet. I still provoke attack of opportunity, right, from this position?
Yes, you do.
Balls. Fine. Okay, then where was it? Yeah, it was there. Okay, then I'll just move there now and hope I don't die.
Oh man, a crit now.
Oh, that's why it's been going that way. It wouldn't surprise me.
9 damage as it just swipes into you. Its saliva mixes with your wounds and you don't like that.
Oh, at least I can't smell it. At least I can't smell it.
You can't smell it, but you feel it. It burns.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure it's probably the worst thing she's probably experienced in her entire life.
Yeah, probably.
But she can't smell it. That's all that matters. I mean,
all
she
that
still smells
matters.
like fish.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn.
Alright, Samuel. He's gonna try to make you breaky, in which, because it's a new round, this creature actually, does it have to be his turn again? I actually don't remember. I don't remember when reactions refresh.
Oh, that's a good question.
It wouldn't be, if I remember correctly, it won't be until the end of that Drake's next turn.
Okay, you're correct, yeah. So
that makes more
sense.
sense.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's stairs? I thought that was a wall. Oh well.
Samuel's gonna make a full sprint.
I gambled and won.
He's gonna what's it called? He's gonna stand guard just to like be able to help out anyone trying to get through. From the position you do see, Laura, like the wall does open up in a way where it's like the average person could fit through.
Oh, good. Then they won't get through.
Yeah. They would have to try exceedingly hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Samuel's turn. Hag's dead. Drake's. Coin flip. Green Drake is going to turn around, helping out its compatriot.
Oh no, Verna, no!
Gonna roll a few inklings of damage here. No big deal. Verda in total will take 22 damage.
Oh, fuck, man.
Gosh.
As she's just doing her best to just bat away everything she possibly can. Crom, you're up.
Okay. Real quick, what's the condition of the... I suppose I have to pick one Drake, so I'll pick the condition of the green Drake.
Well, I'll give one to you for freebie. They both still look healthy.
Okay, that's about what I figured.
Shit.
Of course it doesn't. Okay. Nothing I can do then.
There is a risk you have to take here, Kromkurek.
Decisions. Let's see. Planar Warrior on the Red Drake. Fire one shot.
Okay, that hits.
And that.
11 damage total.
Fire two. Shit the fuck yeah.
Wow.
Yay.
Alright. So 2 arrows, both into the Red Drake, yes.
Yes.
2 arrows, one shoots directly into the neck of the Drake, while the other you manage to hit square in the eye, as it just lets out this roar as it lets up on Verda.
Crom is at this point also just like yelling profanities at the damn things. 5, 10, 15, 20. I can just walk up onto this platform, right? The wooden stuff. It's not
Yeah, that's
okay.
fine.
20, 25. Yeah, that'll work. And that will be the end of
like that.
is that fine or is that not fine?
I will say there's the wall, like, I will say there is a wall, like, let me see here.
Oh, there's a
There's
wall.
right here.
Okay. In that case, I will just kind of move back here.
Okay, yeah.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. For Damphy's turn.
Oh, Verdanthe, get out of there. Are we gonna lose Verdanthe?
That's a distinct possibility, but not if I can do any. Not if I can help it.
Let's see. 10 feet around for Damphy, she's gonna activate one of her channel divinities, Nature's Wrath. As an action, she's gonna cause spectral vines to spring up and reach for creatures within 10 feet, as you can see. So they get to make either a strength or a dexterity save to try to break free.
Okie dokie then.
Okay.
Alright. You see Verdamphy just kind of like try to channel like the Earth's energies to try to spring forth spectral vines, and while they do initially latch onto the drakes, they both just very quickly break free.
Oh, man.
Verdamphy just takes a simple deep breath and just readies her shield again. Allura, you're up.
Oh.
You're distracted by 2 caps, as for one end you're seeing Verdamphy making her last stand, while the other end Samuel's yelling for you.
Oh no. Oh. Laura's good nature is very conflicted right now. Shit. Fuck. Okay, well, at the very least, I'm gonna, Sacred Flame, the green one. At the very least, do that. How well? Oh, it did go off. That was fast. Oh, that was not a lot. And
no damage on successful save, yes.
yeah, it doesn't say anything about half damage.
Okay, so it passes this dexterity save.
Oh, balls. Fuck. Okay. So this is a wall, correct? The cart? So I have to go around it?
I'll allow you to step over it.
Well, it really doesn't matter, because... Oh, whoops. But... Yeah, I'll just... I don't like it at all! I don't like it at all! I don't like it at all!
You're not supposed to.
I don't like it at all! Oh. Well, in my turn.
Alright. Samuel's gonna hold his turn just to ensure that Kromkarak's able to make it inside. Drake's turn. Interesting. Okay.
Of course it's touch. Piss.
Kromkarak, you're just watching Verda as just with every like bite and swing that goes her way, she's just like perfect defense at the moment. Just block, 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 block.
Atta girl. Atta girl.
Her positioning kind of edges itself towards the like edge of the platform, but she's still keeping her like sturdy positioning just fine. Back to you, Kromkarak.
Okay. Second verse, same as the first. Planar Warrior on the Red Drake. Longbow shot out. That's a hit.
Hit.
There's damage. Planar Warrior damage.
Okay.
And second shot. That's a hit. And damage.
Come on, Kromkarak, do it, please.
I will never roll this well again.
In one last volley, you let loose 2 more arrows, just striking into the Red Drake. You watch as its face kind of just like starts to just deform and melt. You've at least made Verda's job easier.
And then Crom will finish it up by trying to scream as loudly as he can at the Green Drake, like, "Come on, you rat fuck bastard! Over here! I just killed your friend, and I'm looking for a new pair of shoes." As he thinks to himself, "I don't wear shoes." That's my turn.
Alright, that is indeed your turn. We're gonna make 2 more attacks, hit and hit.
Yeah, come on.
Roll damage
Smash.
for both, and she's gonna smite.
Smash!
Oh, come on.
Ooh, that's 34 damage? Jesus.
24 damage.
Oh, 24. Oh, yeah, right. Math. Basic math is hard, folks.
So in another swipe, she just manages to take the Scream one down a peg or 2. Whack! That'll be her turn. Allure, you're up.
Oh, bitch. What is it? 30 feet. Oh, it's 60 feet. That I can hit it from here. Can I see the Green Drake from here? Can I see the Green Drake from where I am?
Scott?
No.
I cannot.
You would have to reposition yourself.
Where do I have to move?
At least, let me see here. right over here.
That's 15, so I can literally just move right back. So I'm gonna go there and Sacred Flame again. Oop. Oh, it's 12 if it hits.
Come on, come on.
It's 60 feet range.
Yeah.
Alright. 12 radiant damage. At this point, kind of just hesitating as you go through that, like, tunnel exit. You watch as Crom Correct still not letting up the fight, and Bird is still standing a chance. Ignoring Samuel's words to get inside, you do eke out from the exit of the tunnel, and you gotta try at least. One Sacred Flame towards the Drake as it just bores a hole into its back. You watch as it puts its weight onto Verda, and then Verda just quickly as it puts its weight on Verda, you just watch her just kind of like tilt it to the left as it falls over dead.
Oh, thank goodness. Alara's just gonna sink to the ground. Oh, thank goodness.
My blood pressure.
Your toughest battle to date, and you succeeded.
Oh my.
I went from 1 HP to some HP to 2 HP
2 HP.
to some HP. Verda's at like 2 HP.
Yeah. Alright. We ain't get back in on this watch together bullshit. Alright, there y'all go.
Crom is just
Oh,
like
I love this song.
wheezing and sweating, just like,
Yeah, Verda's hardcore sweating, just...
hey, easy peasy, right, lass?
Verda just kind of breathless, just kind of like, just saunters up to you, Crom Kurak. Just kind of like, you're kind of like taken aback to the sudden weight, like, onto you as she just kind of like wraps her arms around you for a hug.
Oh, Crom's getting in on that shit hardcore. Nice work, lass. Good defense. Better offense. Alright. Alara.
Next time be running when Vera tells you to.
She just kind of like tries to like just try to give you like a playful slap, but then like it's too like weak from like the amount of energy you've all expend. Just
Hey, I did run. I just didn't run very far. Alara,
Alara just
get in on
gonna
this.
drop to her knees and just hug Verdi.
It's okay. Verda's okay. Not the first time she's had to fight experimental Wasahoosans.
Hey,
Oh, are you serious?
it's sort of becoming a habit with this group, isn't it?
We've barely known each other for like 3 days.
Hey, that's how it goes sometimes.
A lot of things have happened.
Good teamwork, yeah.
Hey, go to Greybanner, they said. They all said, it'll be boring, Crom. You'll be crying to come back home in a week. Joke's on them.
Why did you come to Grey Banner, Kromkurak?
Needed to consult a wizard.
A wizard?
Hey, you know, of some sort. Spellcaster. You know, someone familiar with, different realms.
Just want to point to Samuel. Laura doesn't know that.
perception check, Alora.
Perception. I was actually going to ask about our friend who is not here anymore.
Yeah, we certainly got some help, and,
And promptly didn't.
Yeah, pointing back towards Samuel, which I'll move over here. He seems to be kind of looking over at the three of you, and he just kind of has like a huff to himself, like a pleasant huff, but you detect kind of a hint of wistfulness in his face, like a longing. But he just kind of goes back towards the tunnel.
Krong was definitely going to be like, "You want in on this, lad?"
You didn't see it. I saw it.
I mean, I didn't mean because of that. I just meant like Krong was going to be like, "You want in on the hugs, lad?" Hugs.
Samuel does not respond.
I know.
Samuel, could you come here a moment?
Yes, Miss Sonora, what do you request?
You're not going to come here? Fine, I'll come to you. She's going to... fuck it. She's just going to give him a hug, too. Because everyone's getting a hug.
Hug day.
He just freezes. He's stunned. Like he's like like when you receive a hug and like you're not sure like where to leave your hands.
Mm-hmm.
He's like that right now. Like he's leaving enough room for like Guinevere here.
Yes.
Like, wow.
I'm glad that everyone's okay.
Yes, I could say the same.
And then she will let him go. Don't be embarrassed, Samuel.
Just caught me by surprise, is all. Caught me by surprise.
Can I look back to where our NPC friend was? And I assume we definitely can't see anything, but...
Just nothing but the darkness.
I'm not going to risk finding out. I'm going to go now.
I mean, I can pull the initiative tracker back up if you want.
No. I'm good, thanks. Come on, you two, let's go.
Crom, like, just before he leaves, like, looks back to wherever the shooter must have been and yells out, "Thanks for the help! You're cool in my book!"
You hear no response.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna move you down real quickly.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
Alright. Give me 5 seconds to, like, prep up over here.
Give me 5 seconds to recover my blood pressure medication. Fuck.
Yeah.
Anyways. I just need to prep like one thing in advance. No big deal.
I literally had a moment of like, if Verta goes down, is Crom gonna like just stay and fight to kill those things? Because I think Crom's just gonna sit there and be like, nope, ain't moving. These things die.
These things die.
Like, oh, that's gonna be awkward. And then I had
them good.
Had to think of like, well, if Crom dies here, what am I gonna play next? Maybe I'll go with a rogue this time. No,
Yeah,
fighter.
maybe.
Fighter sounds like a good idea.
Fighter sounds good, yeah. To be honest.
You're not going to do your bullshit warlock idea that you've been wanting to do?
Not for this team, no.
No.
I was thinking maybe like a fighter with like a maybe like a raised in like a gladiatorial arena, you know, kind of thing.
Shut up! Shut up!
Maybe he's like a tiefling. He's got a broken horn.
Oh.
Hates orcs.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking maybe like Broderick Faldin.
Oh, you know, that's... interesting. Hey, do you kiss your mom with that mouth?
No, I don't, actually.
Okay, ew. Alright, I'm good, alright.
I did actually one time, like, have the joking thought of, like, I should ask Wayward to, like, do one dumb fuck session where, like, Roderick gets unpetrified and I just play as him for a day.
Oh my god.
And I was just thinking to myself, yeah, it's gonna be like, don't worry, team, Roderick Faldin is here. I've got this, team. Roderick Force, go!
Oh my god.
Oh, Alora's definitely going to recommend that we to take a short rest.
Yeah, same.
An opportunity will come up here in a moment.
Oh, good. We're dying.
The
Yeah.
5 of you come to the long end of a tunnel where you see a crafted door in front of you, leading up to a bunch of staircases. You hear a muffled voice behind the door.
Well, that's a door.
Oh my. Does Alora recognize the muffled voice?
I don't know. Take a closer look.
Fine, I will take a closer look at the.
Horus, you rat bastard! I know that's you. I want my money back.
Hey, that couldn't be.
That sounds like Chippy.
Wait, kids, is that you?
Chippy, is that you?
Hey, look, okay, like, this is bad, real bad. Okay, y'all gotta get, I don't know how you guys got in here in the first place, but you gotta get out of here. I mean, unless you know how to get me out, then, I mean, that'd be cool.
Well, we do have these weird shards. Nico, is this the door they open?
Yeah, but,
We're short one, aren't we?
well, I mean, here's the thing. And you all take a look at the door itself. It's not as easy as you thought it would be.
Hey, well, isn't that what the fuck is this?
So it's less that they're keys, more that they're, like, pieces.
Oh dear, oh dear, okay, wait, hold on a second. I think I saw this one once. Don't move a damn thing. Nobody touch anything. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh dear, this is fucked.
So,
I mean, like, the thing is, like, everything has to be put together, right? And then, like, that's how you know how to get in. I don't remember how it all went.
Alright.
so the clear lined parts are pieces that are already in.
Yes.
Okay.
So think of this like a picture frame. Think of this like a
Okay.
picture frame, and the glass of the frame is broken.
Okay.
And do note, you can rotate these pieces.
No.
Okay. Ah.
No. No, we definitely don't have them all. But we already knew that. Oops. Wrong way. Yeah, we're done.
Wow, look at that.
Well,
Let's see.
that's pretty neat.
So then if we go from left to right, then it would be... Oh, these can be rotated as well? Oh, I assume that this piece... Are these supposed to be rotated as well?
No.
They're not supposed to be?
No.
So... That one, and then it would W... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it would be the W, and
Then the
This
female
one.
symbol, and then the fire rune, I'm gonna call that.
And that's all we have at the moment. Though, if I had to guess, it probably would be going towards this one, and then it depends if it goes anywhere else after that. Pardon me. I spend a lot of time doing things like this in my spare time.
Nerd.
Well,
Nerd.
that's very rude.
Nerd. I'm just gonna clean that up real quickly.
That would be my guess, but I have no idea if there's any other pieces after that.
It is to note that as you slot in each piece, they do lock themselves into place. So you won't be able to remove these pieces now.
Oh, Oh, well, that,
I mean, to be fair, we're right so far, so it's
Yeah, but
fine.
the last piece, I don't know if it's correct.
I
So,
mean, extrapolating
we get
should
like,
be fine.
I mean, you can see that each row, like once it's locked in, like make sure it's the right combo. The solution resets the puzzle, but if we get it wrong 5 times, we're basically screwed.
Well, then, if I had to make a guess, I would probably suggest that we put in this piece last. This one, in particular. Because the only other options that we have is we don't have a duplicate of this one that I need to be able to...
Oh yeah, the fire rune looking thing. I can't remember. I don't know what it reminds me of. It's gonna bug me.
How do I ping? What? So we don't have a duplicate of this one that I can't ping. Oh, there it is. Don't have a duplicate of that one. And since we've extrapolated that it has this one, so either it goes here and ends... Oh, wait, no. This is the last one. Because this one has a circle on it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Shit.
So either it goes from this piece, it goes to here, and then to here, or it just goes straight to here.
Wait, we have 2 slots left though.
We
Oh
have
wait,
2
yeah.
slots. So,
Yeah.
So are we sure that the whole top row is a full slot? Right?
I
Or
mean,
do we? I'm guessing we don't know that. But so if that's the case, then we need this piece. So
And then it
we need
would-
to decide. We need to decide if these 2 pieces are needed or just one of them.
I'm thinking. Hold on. I'm thinking. Goes that one, and then 2.
You have to ping. I can't see it.
All right.
Oh,
That
you can
one,
do that too.
and then I'm thinking this one.
You're thinking it's gonna go diagonal like that?
I mean, it's been going diagonal. And also, those are the only ones that we still have slots for. Like, or that that we still have runes for to use, so...
I'm thinking to call a 10-minute bathroom break, but I'll leave you guys on this room if you want to still play around with this.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, so I'll be back.
Well, the problem is that is it going to... None of the other pieces have crossed paths directly with... So, like, you're suggesting it goes like this, right? Oh, wait, sorry, hold on. I haven't... You're
Yeah.
suggesting it goes like this, right?
Yeah, but I
So
see your point that it hasn't really done that before.
So I would think it would go like this, because we know that this is one of them, for sure.
Yeah, you're
So,
right.
And we know this is going like this, so we know that this is definitely one for sure.
Yeah.
So either it goes like this and then like this,
Or
or
it goes... Yeah, because it has to use that one. You're right. It has to, so...
because it only does straight lines. So
Yeah.
I mean, it could pass over it, but that's
I mean, he said
everything else.
He said we had like 5 tries, so I'm thinking like we can test it and then, you know... Because we only have the 2 working theories.
Wait, hold. Okay, so yeah, there's duplicates of everything, but they're only each. Okay, so, and we don't know if we need all of the runes or not, like one of every one or not.
I
So
doubt it.
if that was true, then so should we do this and then this, or do this and then this?
We could try mine first and then go for yours.
I don't know what yours was.
The... hold on. Is it this? Wait.
The circle with the ruler.
Ah, thank you. This, and then to this. We could try that
Okay,
first.
Okay, so we'll do this one and then this one and see what happens. Because we don't even know if it can go over the line, because again, there's so many extra slots.
Mm-hmm.
So we could need all 3 of these. We're
Yeah.
only missing 1 piece, right? As far as we know. Could be 2.
It could be 2 pieces.
Oh, we'd have to ask Nico when Wayward gets back.
Unless... No, that wouldn't make sense. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, that doesn't
The
make
only
sense.
pieces that we were missing that we speculate is we know that the Oni guy has one, and then the assassin might have one,
Yeah.
which
Okay.
I doubt, but it's possible. Though there's also the possibility that it could go like this. It could go. Why can I not snap? Okay. It could go here and then here.
Yeah, it's possible, although I'd be shocked if it went directly over another symbol like that, but I guess it could.
No, that's what I'm talking about. It goes down and it doesn't go over it. See, look, it goes straight down, which it doesn't go over anything. Goes to
Oh,
this symbol.
yeah, I see what you mean. Down to
So
that, then that,
it would
then
be it would be this first and then this one
that. Mm-hmm.
versus that way. So we just reverse it.
Yeah.
That seems more likely to me.
Yeah, let's go with that one first.
The only... Oh, no, that's fine. Never mind. Yeah, we can do that. That seems more likely, I think, personally, is to do that option.
Mm-hmm.
The only... Because it seems like this one ends, because, like, the only way that we would see the end of this one...
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. The only way we see the end of this one is if the lines go this way, or goes this way, or goes this way.
Mhm.
But since we don't have a duplicate of this symbol, it has to be to this, or to this.
Yeah.
So at least we have that now. So we know that this one's first. Wait. That can't... Oh, wait, yeah, we already have that. Duh. I'm paying attention. So yeah, this would be the more likely, I think. Would be this way. But it's possible it's going this way. Or just going straight this way.
Yeah,
We have
that's
a
the
couple...
thing. We'll have
We
to
have a
ask...
couple...
Yeah.
We'll have a couple tries, so...
We have to ask Wayward first and foremost, like, is it just these 2 buttons, these 2 empty ones that we have to fill up, or do we have to use all the tiles? Because, like...
There's no way we can use all of the time.
That's true. There's literally no way we can use all of them, so...
Yeah, this one isn't used at all, and then this one is also not isn't circled at all, and it's not even at the bottom of the screen to be able to...
Yeah.
The video is looping properly for you, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Did you set it to loop?
No.
Okay, good. It's doing what I say. I don't understand why it's not working for Wayward, though.
Yeah, that's weird.
So strange. I wonder why.
Yeah.
It's playing the Palace of the Dead theme, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Why is it for you? Maybe next time we'll have to test it and make Wayward host. See if that works. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so first question, real quick. I assume that we won't know, but do we need to just fill out the top row, or can we go over?
So the intention was like each row, like is its how to say? Each row is its own attempt.
Oh, okay. So we were okay. Cool, that works. Okay, cool. Got it. Cool. Okay, anything we wanted to say while we're still on break? Graham.
Waffle cones. I just like the sound of it.
I like how you called her out, like you were just like, say the thing we said we were gonna say. Say it.
Was
There
there
actually
anything?
wasn't anything.
Yeah, I was
No,
gonna
there
say
wasn't.
there wasn't anything we were gonna say. It was just like I'm just like sitting there like what? I had a moment of panic, like, wait, was there something I was supposed to say? I don't know, man. Awful
no.
cones.
No. Just giving you shit. Eating?
I'm sorry.
How dare you eat, you fuck.
I still like that post where it was the galaxy brain post, where like the full galaxy brain was eating while playing D&D, but roleplay that you're eating. It was just the entire time, like, interrupted the game by eating food, and then the final one was like, just roleplay that you're eating food actually in game.
Yes.
Oh my god, guys, this chicken's so good.
Yeah, I just pulled chicken out of my bag and just started eating.
The haunch.
Yeah. Okay, so do we want to try this way first, Grim?
Hold on 1 second. What are we doing? Which one?
This one, then this one.
Show it one more time.
This one to this one. So this and this.
Yeah, let's do that one first, I guess.
Okay. All right.
The Dolores is not even gonna bat an eye and just go click.
Just give me 1 second to reference my notes.
Unless it turns out that we've been doing this backwards the whole time, in which case I'm gonna shriek. Like, oh no, the start is the bottom, and then I'm just gonna be like, I will eat somebody over this.
I mean, it's Horus.
Yeah.
You lock both of those in, and then they just kind of lock into place. And then a new... I did that wrong. Hold on, let me try that again. Let me copy paste that. There we go. And then a new set pops out.
Alright, so that was wrong.
Then we'd probably do the exact same thing, but swap the last two pieces.
Yeah, do the squiggly into the one we knew was the last one, so this boy and to this boy.
No. I already swapped it. So it should be, because we know that this one's next. So we want to keep that one the same.
Mm-hmm.
So did you want to do from straight to here, or do from here to here?
Wait, what? Do we have room for that?
No.
I
No.
like that we're just trying to game the system.
Well, that's where the lines look, and we can't use duplicates. So it would have to go to here.
Yeah,
so that's this one.
Yeah, to
that's
this one.
Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what this piece is.
Mm-hmm.
This piece has to lead to either here, or to here.
Okay.
So do we want it to go to here, then to here, or straight to here and then to here?
The second one.
So from here to here?
Yes.
Okay, so we're just gonna swap these two.
Sorry, it's hard to keep track from this angle.
So we're okay. Then I will go ahead and just boop, 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 and boop.
Hey, kids.
Hey, Chippy.
Yes.
I hear you messing around on the other side of that, and well, I mean, I guess looking at the situation it is now, you sure you want to open this?
Well,
What do you mean?
I mean, you're probably not gonna like what you're gonna see.
What do you mean?
Okay, so I guess I'm just nervous. It's real dangerous in here right now.
Chippy, how bad could it be? I mean, you're in there, you're fine.
Chippy, is there something wrong?
Okay, so here's the thing. Give me 1 second to set something up, actually.
This is the part where we learn that Horus is the smack'em to Chippy's click'em.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right. No.
But Chippy has both of his hats, doesn't he?
Yes, but he originally had 3 hats.
The true forbidden lore.
Mm-hmm. Chippy's that, like, elder gnome, the 1 in 1,000 gnomes that's born with 3 hats instead of 2.
Oh,
my
shit.
god. Give me 5 seconds.
He's like the Broly of gnomes. Noli, if you will.
Noli?
Shut up.
You know, I wish I could be mean and go with that. The puzzle has to be completed backwards here.
I hate you. But I would have
you.
done that. Like, that legitimately would have been how I would have done it. I'd have been that asshole. Actually, I probably wouldn't have, because I'm always paranoid that people are going to be, like, not be able to figure out the puzzle. And I'm like, look, I don't want us to be here for 20 minutes while we all try to figure out the fucking puzzle.
You would give a hint at the very least.
Yeah.
Like, you would make some, like, fey riddle that says everything is upside down.
Also, this is why you don't see a lot of puzzles in my games. Because I'm bad at puzzles.
Just get 5 secarinos. Almost there, I promise.
Almost. Almost. Almost.
And, we fucked it up.
We did.
No. Alright, set something up. So, okay. Click, 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 click. That's 8. And then they just kind of lock into place. And then everything on the board disappears.
Ah!
Is that supposed
Good,
to
I
happen?
haven't lost my touch.
Alright then, that was, alright, that was pretty good, Alora.
So, here's the good news and the bad news you hear from Chippy as the door opens up. I mean, the good news is you'll be able to, like, you know, disarm this bomb. The bad news is, what it's attached to.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Hey, kids.
Chippy, what? Chippy, they make you into part of the bomb.
They lose me as a catalyst, goddammit.
That's brilliant.
That's brilliant and sad, yeah.
Hey, sounds like something Horus would do.
How long is it until this bomb goes off?
Hello there.
Oh, no.
Crom instantly has his saber out.
And cut to Group A.
You fuck.
Yeah!
Somehow I knew it, but like at the same time I'm like, you fuck.
10 o'clock for Group B. We just get the watch together group going here.
Time to remember how to talk as Red again.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Edelweiss.
Shut the fuck up.
Why are we playing?
I'm the hated drow fashion. Alt universe where like I decided to make the drow Scottish.
Of course you did.
Ugh.
Everything's the same except that I swapped it so Crom has the hello everyone, I'm Crom Croak.
I don't like it. You can do the other way around, just not this. Bad.
I'm Crom motherfucking Croak.
Oops, accidentally dragged Red into the abyss.
Check.
Ozark calls you both to a private meeting between the 4 of you. Ozark, Nimbus, Edelweiss, and Red. He holds the ebony staff to the 4 of you, announces as such. Yes, well, I'm sure we're all quite aware of what this thing is, and that it exists. So pay close attention.
Okay.
The staff is activated. that's bad.
Okay.
Good in a sense and bad, but we can work with this. Now, you kind of note that the staff does seem more alive at this point. You see like several lights dancing around it, as well as like occasionally a rune hums into existence and then dissipates. Now, I'm sure at least one of you can read this, so I'll go over as such.
Can I read it?
Give me 1 second. Show 2 players.
Can Shrees read it? Oh, okay, here we go. Call of the Constellations. While holding the staff, you can use an action to expend some of the charges to cast one of them.
Alright, otherwise let me speak.
Sorry.
Each one of these lights holds a constellation. The constellation makes up our very body language itself. We use it as a catalyst in this sense. Now, the staff only has so much power, so we can only see so much of the stars. Think of this as the, well, I wouldn't say darkest night, more like the brightest night, I would say. We can only see so much within the staff, so you can see this amount of lights means that this will be able to create the invisibility spell, the Shroud of Night. This one creates a flaming sphere. Think of it like a star exploding. As heinous as that sounds. Dispel magic. There are also a few things you can do, innate. Detect magic, light, mage hand. You can see this sort of thing. You see this rune right here. He points towards like the middle of the staff. Now, I wouldn't say this thing is quite so fragile that it could very well break if you sat on it. I wouldn't try to sit on it, but do not by any means break this staff. Do not attempt to destroy it. Do not attempt to do away with it. Even if you try to leave it somewhere, it'll come back to you.
What happens if we do break it?
You break the staff, it releases all the energy. It's concentrated. To you, to your fellows, to very well, like everywhere within the general area. It's a last resort, yes, and it would be well to be able to get rid of it, but, well, this is the situation we are in now. So, by all means, don't risk it breaking.
I would really appreciate that. Oh, boy.
Well, that's neat. Good to know.
Why is it they've had this forever and now I'm hearing about it?
I mean, this is the first time that you've, spoken to someone who knows anything about it. Who is...
Otherwise, listen, check. What was the last thing I said?
Don't break the staff. This is the situation.
What will happen if you break the staff?
Huge explosion. Lots of screaming
How
magical
huge?
energy. Very huge. 30 feet radius.
I said nothing about 30 feet.
Okay, I was guessing. You got me.
Mm-hmm. Good boy.
I assumed it was roughly the radius of the fireball. That sounds about, that seems to be the general average amongst spells.
That's about the gauge we're going off right now. Any more power and, well, it'll get worse.
Wait, so the more power it has, the bigger the explosion gets.
Very well. Here's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the same basis. If the rumors are true, the same basis of this being applied to our current situation, well, that's a no-no in 2 parts. 1, someone else has discovered the same amount of potential, and 2, should that amount of magical energy be expunged, it would be very bad for the general area.
Good point.
Which is why I worry.
Alright, so don't break the staff unless absolutely super duper necessary, otherwise we probably will all die. Noted.
And truth be told, I do not think you could break it even if you wanted to.
Probably not.
But, well, sometimes you just have to try.
Edelweiss is doing that pointing at his eyes and then pointing at the staff like, I'm watching you, fucker.
Wait, so you're telling me that... I don't know. I mean, I don't really know much about Murdoch, but this kind of... I don't know. Extreme. Seems a little too volatile, I would think. But I don't know. Really?
It was never his intention to destroy anything. Merely a backup plan. Then again, he did have his means. He wanted to unlock its full potential, and in turn, he fell for it. Far as in, like, not physically, or I suppose, I mean, like, not infatuated either. You get what I mean.
Did it do the thing to him that it's doing to Charisse right now? You know, with the no sleep thing?
I'd sleep? What are you talking about?
Charisse, okay, you sleep in quotation marks, but like, you look like you haven't slept in a week.
Creatures that do not fear Galos's reach, nor the sunken sun's presence, have no reason to sleep.
Oh, right. Murdoch's undead. That's cheating.
Undeath is cheating in lots of ways.
Yeah, it kinda is.
So,
Is Murdoch known for making things that just kind of can go out of his control?
This was the first thing he couldn't wrangle. He always had a pursuit of the knowledge. He wanted to be able to know every single thing about this world and other worlds around us. You could say he was restless about it. Unending in his desire to know the truth and to know the full scope of things. But this is what consumed him in the end. It consumed the rest of you as well.
Oh no, it's just
Charisse.
me. Edelweiss doesn't care.
I meant-
He would be more prone to breaking that. It's just me.
Like it or not, you're all tied up in this thread of fate now.
Oh yeah, figured that.
Though Red might hold the yarn ball, you will find yourself your hands tangled in it.
Sounds
Whether by
about right.
choice or not.
Well, especially if it tries to get me out of it.
I
Cat jokes.
ha 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 ha.
I forgot who I was with for a moment.
Usually you're the one making jokes, Osric.
Normally I would. Today is different. But we may very well have time for justice after this. We will see the sun again.
Good, I'm starting to get used to it.
You very well will need to.
I
Now,
suppose I would have to, considering I'm converting to a religion of sun worshippers.
I know you know how to activate the staff. To feed it more charges, you will have to do the very same. Just consider wisely as to what you wish to do with this thing. The more power it gains, the more potential you unlock. Suppose you're here, the more sights you'll wish you hadn't seen.
Boy. Aren't you just an obnoxious thing? Red's talking to the staff.
Figure. Edelweiss is kind of like looking at it, just like, yeah, you hear that? You're obnoxious. You're an awful, obnoxious little magical artifact, and I hate you.
Otherwise, they can hear you.
I know. That's the point. I want it to know that I hate it. I just like to imagine, like, there's a million thoughts inside the staff that are just, like, really sad now. Like, oh.
You don't feel emotions, they're just like,
Take him down, take him down, take him down.
He's a bad influence, take him down.
The way Ozric holds the staff, the way the light reflects off it, it's as if you're looking into the night sky itself. You can see streaks within it, similar to the streaks in the night sky. And he just kind of looks down on it, going, you know, while he did effectively create the thing, The material was not of his own.
Oh, don't tell me he made that of astrolite.
No. Well, potentially, no.
Potentially now?
Astrolite is a fickle material in the first place. But this always felt like something different. As if he tore out the heart of this world itself and turned it into something else. But I'm waxing poetics.
10 to 1 odds, that's actually what he did. Like, otherwise just turns to Charisse. I'm betting money. 10 gold. That's what it is.
5 to 1.
Fair.
Red's just like kind of biting her lip. Like thinking. What's up?
Red.
Nothing to say. What?
Red,
Well-
would you like this back? Answer honestly. I'll know if you're lying.
Well, yes and no. Her like fists clenched. She looks like apprehensive, but she also looks like she wants it, and just like.
He hands you the head of the staff as if to offer it to you.
Why are you offering this to me now?
He stays silent. Wisdom saving throw.
But I want.
You kind of just... Your hand almost trembles as if you reach towards it. Even then, you find it hard to kind of fight back the influence. But before you can even, like, get any closer to it, he quickly, like... He quickly whips the staff out of your reach again. Only when you can control your desire for it. I've seen this situation far too much.
It's that staff's fault. It's not mine.
Oh yes, it's not my fault. It's the Traveler's Dust's fault. You and Mead should get together sometime. Meet up on Sundays. Share coffee.
Red, I find it likely that you are the one to reactivate it. Therefore, I put the most responsibility and trust into you.
Is anyone really surprised that it was me? Did
No.
anyone think it was literally anyone else but me? Was there any doubt?
Alongside Edelweiss, Osric and Nimbus both go, no.
It was clearly you.
It was obviously me.
It was always going to be you, Charisse.
I mean, all I had to do was like make an absorption spell and put, circlet of blasting and kind of maybe accidentally put some astrolite in it because Clickham was in the room, and it worked just fine. I apparently got worked out great. You know?
Life has its own mysterious hurdles that you will inevitably run into. You'll trip and fall as you go down the road is the fate. Think of it as a lesson for the future. Think of this as your current lesson. I put a high amount of stress on the both of you, but I know you'll come out stronger from it.
Oh, well, I think it's mostly me. I think Edelweiss is pretty chill about it.
I'm literally holding myself responsible for the salvation of this entire town, but yeah, no, it's cool. I'm chill. Not stressing at all. Cool
Yet.
as a deep sea cucumber.
And
I'm a
then-
drow. I'm used to just war happening under my feet.
He's screaming
I'm just-
internally, like as
Yeah,
loud as he can.
I'm just, packaging all my feelings in a box, and I'll get to.
Yeah, basically.
We'll unpack this later.
A composure to keep is one thing, yes.
That's weird. It changed songs.
Oh, I forgot to loop it. Ah, hold on. I'll
Nice.
bring it back. Did it go back?
Yeah, it went back.
I forgot to loop it.
Nice.
There we go. Hee 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 hee.
Gamers.
Gamers. Anyways, fuck, where was I? A composure to keep is but a wise decision, yes. But you also must not forget your true face from it. I'm sure that made no sense. Let me divulge.
Thank you.
To keep a cool head in a tough scenario is something you would do well to remember. But at the same time, you must balance being able to show your smile, your face, to the public. You're not
Right.
just some... You're not just some cold, unfeeling warrior going in to do the job and to get out. No. You're a status symbol to the people. You represent Knights Radiant. You become
are
the
a
sun
beacon of
itself in
hope.
the Dark Nights.
Okay. Be a
Have you
beacon
fought?
of hope.
Have you thought about your oaths, otherwise your vows?
Yes, I've been thinking about the kind of oaths I want to make. I maybe did some light reading on El Caravas and the various knights who made oaths specifically about him or relevant to him.
If only I could put you and Harlock in the same room and, well, be able to sleep at night at the same time.
Harlock intimidates the shit out of him. Like
What are you talking about?
he thinks he's the coolest dude ever, but at the same time it's like, oh wait, now I'm actually Knights Radiant. Fuck, what if I fuck up? And like Harlock thinks
I
less
have
of
to
me.
live up to that.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, oh, it's hitting him now. He's like, oh fuck. Oh fuck, okay, I got this. I got this.
Well,
I don't got this.
speaking of, I'm sure he will probably be wondering where we are at this point. I could only buy us so much time while he's distracted downstairs, and he'll be wondering where we are. So, any last minute questions or discussions? Now's your chance.
I suppose I probably should say this now. Rick, you're aware that I'm a warlock, right? Probably be a good idea if you know. I don't know.
I've
mean-
known since day one.
Ah, figures. Son of a bitch.
I kind of had a
That's fine.
feeling.
That's hard to lie to me.
I did. I never said I wasn't.
No, but you do hide yourself well.
It's true. I
What?
thought you were a wizard for a week.
I don't even try. What are you talking?
I mean, do you not know, like, the stories people tell about warlocks? You're, like, openly, bound to some eldritch being. You're supposed to have a dark mark on your forehead, speak in tongues, smell of brimstone and fire,
Leave
tentacles
destruction
coming
in
out.
your wake.
Yeah, exactly.
Fields aflame. Oblivion gates open.
Yep. Nightmare shit.
We're just gonna look. Her eyebrows go up. Just like what?
Oh yeah, the Emperor Patrick of Stuart the Third tells you that you've got a destiny to go on. You have to.
There's
Ah,
no-
yes, I remember that, Emperor.
Uh,
Come here, Edelweiss.
yes.
He just kind of smacks you across the head.
Okay, fine. I was quoting Arthur Adrigan in The Warlocks of Woe. I'm sorry.
Yes, I know you were.
Edelweiss is like smirking a little bit. Just...
there's not really a whole lot of warlocks in the savannah. Most, I would assume, would leave right away, like I did. At least I've never encountered one.
I mean,
I've kind of heard stories about them, but that's
Well, I wonder how many are left at this point.
Ah. What do you mean?
Hmm?
What do you mean? How many are left?
Well, you stray away from the clans of the Tabaxi fields and, well, survive. I shouldn't say survivors. It's more like strays don't tend to go very far. And should their heritage be discovered, I can't quite imagine what would happen.
That's hitting a little close to Edelweiss in a way, and he's just like, oh yeah, I guess that would be a nightmare, like leaving your entire culture behind and just, trying to eke out a living away from them, in a world that's foreign and hostile to you.
I should specify, however, that I suppose saying from day one isn't quite right, given my history of visiting the Tabaxi fields. You weren't always a warlock, were you, Red?
Can you hold on a second?
Yes.
You're cutting out really bad.
Ah! Oh God! It's happening!
No.
Wait, hold on 1 second. Okay.
Hello.
Crackle, 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 crackle.
Oh, jeez.
Crackle,
Okay.
crackle.
I think we're good. Try that
Okay.
again.
Alright. He does say, Oh, 1 second. When I say day one, I suppose that's not entirely correct. You weren't always a warlock, were you, Red?
No.
I wonder how much that shaman of yours has truly told you. Well,
Excuse me?
Hmm?
What do you mean by that?
something I'm sure will be touched up on once you return home.
I will rip that helmet off your head and punch you in the nose. I will actually do it, Osric!
Now's not the time to start a fight, Red.
Yes, and I'm unhinged and you started it first.
Charisse. There's a time and a place for threatening holy men. For information.
Yes, and that time is now!
No, Charisse, look. If there's one thing I learned from Drow Inquisitors, it's that there's a proper etiquette to skewering people of faith. You have to do it properly, observe the right rituals. Now's not the time. Besides, I don't think you could overpower Osric if you tried.
I could still try. I'm a cat. I can at least, reach his head. I'm at least, I'm almost at eye level with him.
Oh,
Almost.
goodness. Alright, at this point, Osric's gonna go back downstairs and just go, and remember, just act like we had a little pep talk.
Of course.
Student-teacher moment.
Alright.
Going into the fray and possibly going to die, yes.
Yes, that indeed. We are heading into enemy territory at this point.
El Caravas's glistening glutes were in for a fight.
I'm pretty sure you also just quoted books from that.
Honestly, I just made that one up. I've just been... Look, this religion thing's new to me. Kind of working my way through it.
Perhaps I was reading a third-party book in that case.
Might have been.
Can I, as a gag,
Yes.
can I push Edelweiss to the side and have Red throw her journal at the back of Ostric's head?
Just shove. Ow.
Well, I mostly just lightly just make sure he's out of the way. Not really hard, just to bap him. He has a helmet on, he'll be fine.
I'm gonna roll one thing in response to that.
I already know the dangers of throwing her journal at him. It could open to 100 billion things, and he could see way too much.
Alright. So you just kind of shove Edelweiss to the side, and then you just launch your journal at him. Tonk! Which then proceeds to fall onto the first floor.
Son of a bitch!
As Osric just kind of looks over oh, that's not good.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
The ceiling is falling!
How far is it to the first floor?
Oh boy.
How far is it to the first floor? How much fall damage would I take?
Not very far, so give me acrobatics.
Oh, balls.
I was gonna say, Edelweiss is gonna be like, have no fear, my lady. I'll get it for you. Acrobatics, you said?
No, too bad. I'm already there.
Okay, give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna do a music change.
As we're both diving after it.
No,
No.
I already jumped. No. No, do not take extra damage.
And then both of you just land directly in the general area where the book is, right in front of Harlock. You're both trying to scramble for it. Edelweiss is really insisting, and then Harlock's just looking at the both of you, looks over at Osric.
Sorry, Commander Harlock. I was attempting to do a good deed for the lady, and things got out of hand.
No. No need to explain yourself. He just looks over at Osric and just goes, "The youth these days, so quick to jump on community service. The ceiling falls and they're already ready to prepare the reparations."
If I'm going to bring honor and glory to El Caravas, I've got to be as loud, stupid, and dashing as humanly possible. And then Edelweiss realizes he just said that, and he's like, nope, sticking with it.
Osric just looks over at Harlock, who then proceeds to say, "Apologies, sir, that was not a ceiling tile, but in fact a rather raunchy book that they're trying to make sure that you didn't catch your eyes on. Don't worry about it."
Where is my book?
One of those third-party Arthur Agaran books.
Ostrich, you son of a bitch.
Yes, sir, it's full of, pulp and, unseemly material. Clearly, we wouldn't want you to sully yourself with such material.
My boy. He puts a hand on your shoulder. You don't have to explain yourself. I'm friendly. The third-party book where he visits the farm because his carriage broke down and needs to repair the wheels. That one's my favorite.
Edelweiss is just like, oh, holy fuck, I'm in a church full of nerds. That is an excellent favorite, sir. I was fond of the one where he battled the lady drow warlock with the ample bosoms.
Oh, yes. Battled. He uses quotation marks. No, I wasn't a fan of that one, though.
You grow up in the Underdark, you're happy for any drow that isn't entirely evil.
I thought it was too cheesy.
Oh, yes.
But where were we, Galfor? A mission, sir. Right! I lost myself for a moment. You too.
Where's my book?
You have your book back, but Edelweiss is holding it.
We're just gonna rip it out of his hand.
No, Charisse, I have to inspect it for damage.
Opposing sleight of hand checks.
Yes!
It's mine.
Motherfucker!
It's mine!
Osric at this point whisks the book out from in between both of you while you're having a slap fight. And then gently just pockets it into his courier bag.
You son of a bitch!
Don't get this back. But I might flip through it.
Son of a bitch!
As is your prerogative, sir.
Fred is instantly embarrassed.
I hope it's an entertaining read, Sir Gallifor.
Right. A little bit of story time later, so. Right. So we have 5 able-bodied of us. The rest will stay behind to make sure this fort is locked down and to make sure everyone within here, should the mission go rather poorly, make sure everyone else can get out just fine. I trust these men, and I trust the 5 of us.
We want
So,
the-
I was thinking frontal assault.
Hell yeah. We
That's
ride
awesome.
in as though the sun itself is backing us, swords held high, rushing in, screaming our defiance into the ugliness of their forces as we cut them down left and right.
We make an entrance.
Yes! Maybe fireworks?
Strike fear from the first second. And then Ozik's already just got like his hand in his face, like not again. Oh, no.
Red is just not paying attention, and all she's thinking to herself is, I should have just thrown my Book of Shadows. It would have been better. I'd rather would have been outed as a warlock.
But sir, a thought. Perhaps instead of simply doing a full frontal assault, we dedicate the majority of our forces to the frontal assault and lead a small strike team to circle around back and strike them from the flank, get them while they're caught off guard, blinded by our radiance.
A fine plan indeed. What do you call that one?
I call it, Fuck, hold on a second. I actually had something in my head.
That's okay, take your time.
I call it the Cobblepot maneuver, sir.
Cobblepot maneuver. So, like, how to say? The full front strikes from the front lines, keeps the enemy at bay, and then the secondary strike team, like a pot to the head, just BAM!
Yes.
Right, I love it.
They'll never know what hit them.
I almost wish you were my own student. Grasps you by the shoulders again. We could have been so great.
We are great, sir. That's, nice radiant.
Ozric just kind of releases you from Harlock's script, like, that's mine.
We're all in the same team here, everyone.
Mead chimes in, going, hey, okay, alright, next mission, where are we going? Everyone looks at Mead as if they don't know how to tell him.
Oh, Red's like half, like, kind of, like, glaring at him.
Mead, we have the assignment for you. Operation Danger Daycare needs a strong-willed individual like yourself, where you will stay put right here and watch out for everyone that's currently stationed in this place.
You know, you lost me at daycare, and then you lost me even further when you lied to my face and said I was strong-willed, kid.
Yes, well, you lost me when you lost me at the part where you got high off traveler's dust again.
Oh. He gives you like the most serious face as he looks at you. Just points at you going, I don't even start right now, kid. I don't care if there's 2 paladins right next to me. I don't understand.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got high off of life dust. Completely innocuous, legal life dust. Wink.
Wouldn't it be life powder?
Life powder. Wink.
Red, you just kind of watch Mead like curl his hand into a fist off to the side, but then he just kind of just breathes in, lets it go. It's just like, all right, that's how you feel. That's fine.
Mead. Come here.
No.
You just said you didn't have faith in a druggie in front of everyone. I'm sure you didn't appreciate that.
And I'm
sure. It's bad, but I do think you made the right call there.
I like Mead. I just kind of still feel a little sore that he took a moment in the middle of his run to this place to find a drug stash. Not really happy about that.
What was this exactly?
What was what? Captain? Commander? Sorry. Silly old half-drow. I just ramble about things.
Boy, I'm in no jurisdiction right now to uphold the law right now, and frankly, this is not Frostvale.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. Traveler's Dust, he has a major addiction. I took his last stash, but I have a sinking feeling he'll find more.
You know, that kind of substance can't really be helped. He says, in the most soft tone you've ever heard from Harlock, actually.
Huh.
Aww.
I didn't expect you to say that, sir.
You know, it's a shame, really. It's not like he has a choice in it.
I suppose he doesn't anymore.
Pardon me, what is Traveler's Dust?
Traveler's dust is a substance that, how to say, puts a hook in the mind and just doesn't let go. Like a fish on an endless journey towards the docks. It's only a matter of how long you can keep yourself underwater. I'm sure you know, but once Traveler's dust is first imbibed, the user's life expectancy is heavily cut short. In fact, they're almost destined for death.
Yep.
It's a
How
matter
is
of,
he still alive then?
well, there's some cases where Traveler's dust is almost like a dependency of sorts. There are actual cases where some people are able to keep themselves going so long as they keep imbibing it. The downside of that is, though, that should they stop, so does their heart. It's like keeping a wheel going when it just can't go on its own.
Oh, son of a bitch. No wonder Mead's still alive.
Then maybe you should give that back to him, otherwise.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Bye, good luck.
Nobody tells me that it could actually... Wait, did he go upstairs or downstairs?
He
Upstairs.
went upstairs.
Okay. Maid, I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear it.
I wasn't aware that Traveler's Dust might in fact be the only thing keeping you alive.
Can I change music actually?
Yeah.
This went a direction I didn't think it would go.
Yeah, you know, like, nobody expects the, sad dad drug talk, but it happens when it happens.
Let me just pick a good one.
I was gonna suggest it, honestly, because I was like, okay, this is a bit too upbeat for
Yeah.
Edelweiss and me talking about drugs again. This happens a lot.
Let me get the Watch to Give Her crowd. Here, I want to loop this one immediately. It's short.
There we go.
I don't want to hear it.
I thought this drug was killing you, not preserving your existence.
Bit of both, ain't it?
I mean, it sounds that way, but I'd rather you be alive.
You know I'm dead either way.
I mean, if you think about it, we're all dead in just a matter of time. I could, go on this mission and die instantly. I have no idea. It's not like I have plot armor or something. When I heard that you delayed getting to Aesop's to get your fix, I just thought you'd fallen off the wagon, and I was kind of furious. I didn't think this was preserving your life.
You don't gotta say it, kid. You really don't. My whole life has been pissing off a lot of people. Just doing my job.
You're still my friend, Maid.
That's how you want to call it.
I do. I honestly can't think of many other people I'd rather have as a friend.
We gotta stop having moments like this.
I know, it just keeps fucking happening. It's weird.
Give it here.
Yeah, here's your baggie of Traveler's Dust.
He immediately throws it out the window.
Maid, I just did that. Maid, I'd rather you not die. Maid,
Mead goes back to looking out the window.
Maid, I have a very weird question for you.
You get one. Shoot.
Did you, in your time in the Underdark, know a woman by the name of Ralva Oathwy?
Never.
Is he lying?
Is he lying?
You can't see his face.
Oh, you fucker.
Turn him around, ask him again.
Turn around, bright eyes.
Every now and then I fall apart.
Kid, don't you got a mission to do?
I do, but
I might die.
I might die, and I guess there's a part of me that... Look, I don't think you're my biological father, but I can't help but have this feeling like you somehow are connected to my life in some weird way, and it's been digging at me for a while, and I don't want one of us to pass away without the truth getting out there. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, there's literally nothing you could tell me that would make me hate you.
At this point.
At this point.
You know, you seem to be up and down on the hate train.
Okay, look, I was momentarily pissed off. I didn't hate you, just irritated for a bit, you know.
Let me just put it this way. I don't know your parents. I don't give a fuck about them. You shouldn't either. You're so hung up on this, who's my daddy bullshit, when he left you in the first place, kid.
Mm.
And heck, I haven't tried to reunite you, because I'm a fucking idiot who, again, my job is to frustrate people. And look how that turned out. I led you on the wrong path. I've been thinking, like, it just ain't worth it. I mean, fuck. Think of me as a father figure, sure. I'm a shitty one, but think of me as one. Think of Crook as like a mother figure, as horrible as that sounds.
Oh, God. Oh.
What are you talking about? Crook is just like your mom.
That's why he's shuddering. He's like, oh, God.
You ain't them. You ain't linked to them. You can decide whatever the fuck you want at this point.
No, that, maid. I don't want to know things about them because I want to know something about myself. I guess I can't help but wonder what happened. They may not really be connected to me, but there's always that part of me that's going to wonder, what happened?
Yeah.
People
I
want to know their
myself.
history.
Well, I really don't friggin' know, kid. But, I mean, you do hold on to the one thing that'll lead you there.
And what's that?
Come on. You don't remember? He kind of just gets up to you, rummages through your like pockets and bags like forcefully.
There's a lot of
Elvis
stuff
just like,
in there.
I'm feeling very just invaded right now.
My
Pulls
privacy.
out that drow slave collar fashioned into a necklace you
Okay,
pocketed
That. Okay.
and just kind of shoves it into your chest. That's the one lead you had, kid. And that's all I can give you. Now quit asking me this question every other hour. Okay.
All right.
Well, if you stop implying that you know.
I'll stop asking you when you stop implying that you know something, but okay.
Alright, how about this? Get your friggin' mission over with. Maybe I can ask Crook again. Maybe.
Alright.
Considering if we're all still alive by the end of this.
If I have anything to say about it, we're all going to walk out of this smelling like roses and looking like heroes.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I suppose I would. I'd like people to be able to smile. That was a really sappy
That
thing
was really
to say.
poignant. I thought that was really poignant because I missed all of that. You cut out so hard.
Oh, god damn it.
I heard it. Don't worry.
It wasn't that poignant. It was just him saying, like, yeah, I would like to, everyone to be a hero. Or everyone to be all heroic and stuff. I'd like people to be able to smile.
Never mind. Just keep going. I can't hear you guys.
Damn. Me just kind of replies, going, I ain't gonna lie and say I wasn't smiling a lot, but I guess hanging around you, kid, I remembered what it was like to, actually smile.
I'm glad to hear it, mate.
Yeah. Kind of just searches his pockets for a. So he searches his pockets for like some tobacco for his pipe and just goes, "Oh, go on, get on out of here."
All right, Mead. You stay safe now.
Safe as I can be in a basement full of kids. Oh, kids. You know they're all like legally adults, right?
Yeah, no, we just have this thing where we infantize like short people. It's kind of
It's
a
rough.
problem.
It's fucked.
Yeah, it's fun though.
Fun. Yeah.
Well, alright then. That's that done. Alright. I've spoken to Mead. Everything's fine. I'm ready to move out.
Hey.
Alright, so it is 11:15, so I might cut off the session here.
That's fine. This is a good
For-
spot to end it.
Yeah, for the assault on the arena next session.
Yeah.
Alright. Call it good there. Alright. How y'all feeling? Any questions, comments, concerns?
That was a good session.
Yeah. Despite technical difficulties at the beginning, I hope y'all enjoyed.
I enjoyed it.
Hope I made y'all as tense as I wanted you to be during that fight.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. My blood pressure, Scott. My fucking blood pressure.
I'm honestly like pleasantly surprised y'all like pulled it out there.
Same.
Yeah.
I really like
I
I
was
said
like,
it there.
oh shit, Bird is gonna die.
I was just like, I will never roll this well again. It's just like, nope, but money on the table, chips are down. Nope, I'm gonna roll like a motherfucker. This is happening.
And RNG gods willed it.
Yep.
No, this one lives.
There will come a day where the rolls of Crom Cruac fail. But it is not this day.
Not today. And then we're all gonna feel fucked up if Crom has like a similar situation, but all of his rolls are shitty.
Yeah. If Crom goes down in a blaze of glory, that's fine by me.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to keep tabs on this friggin' Discord bot update.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See what goes on with that.
If worse comes to worse, we can still use this.
Yeah.
Um,
I guess a lot of people are like a lot of people are honestly kind of surprised that like Discord bots like lasted this long because apparently like Google wasn't happy about it for like the longest time just because like technically Discord bots like that skip ad review.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, that's fair, but also like, god damn it,
Yeah.
pain in the ass.
Yep.
If we need to, we'll trial and error watch together and see why you weren't getting the videos. Maybe.
Otherwise, I will just finally stab myself in the gut and just use the Roll20 library.
Mm.
That sucks though, and
Yeah,
technically watch together is so much faster.
Are you able to upload custom tracks to it at the very least?
yeah. It's just having to like grab everything and upload it in the first place.
Yeah. I mean, that
And
sucks.
That
But
takes up my Roll20 storage too. Which, to be fair, I do have a good amount of since I'm a premium user. But
it's still, like, a pain in the ass, yeah.
yeah. Oh well. So I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all enjoyed that little Mead moment too.
It was nice. I like the Mead
That's
moments.
nice.
Mead's a good character.
Thanks.
All your characters are good, but, you know.
He's been very impromptu since day one.
I
but
figured it.
He's
I'm
developed
glad-
a lot.
Yeah, I'm glad he was able to develop so much.
Oh Lord, how would have you explained it if Verta died? That would have been awful.
All right. Oh, good on y'all.
Thank goodness.
Look at that. She's got free whole HP.
Oh, it's only 3. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Goonies never die.
Goonies never die. All right. I'm gonna bounce. If y'all. Oh, what's
Wait.
up?
If we do take a short rest, how many spell slots would I get back? It's only first level, right?
That's a good question.
Let me.
Do you, as a cleric, get spell slots back for a short rest?
That's it. I don't know. I have no idea.
I thought like because I thought that was only a warlock thing. That's what made warlocks special.
Wizard, I know Wizard and one of the Druid specs have the ability to regain some.
Yeah.
I know that, so I'm like, let me go
see.
through. Is there really not a...
See, spellcasting.
I don't see anything for getting spells back, actually.
Ugh. I was hoping for just like 1 or 2 first level spell slots.
I'm actually a little shocked, although I guess it's because you're basically half a fighter as well, so they're like, no, you don't need to get those back. But...
Yeah, you regain all expended spell slots when you finish a long rest.
You at least get your channel divinity back after a short rest.
Do you? Let me
Yep.
check.
Short or long rest.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, only wizards and warlocks have an alternative method to spell recovery.
Really?
And Circle of the Land Druid, technically.
Nice.
Yeah, natural recovery. Second level, you can regain some of your magical energy by sitting in meditation and communing with nature. During a short rest, you choose expended spell slots to recover. They can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half your druid level, and none of them can be 6th level or higher.
That guy's dead. And then...
Wizards get half their level 1 spell. Get 1 spell slot per day. Oh, that's only for paladins, rangers, and elders knights and arcane tricksters.
You'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
I literally have 2 spells.
You'll be fine.
Actually, I might have less. I think I just have 1 3rd level and that's it. Oh, okay. I have 1 2nd level and 1 3rd level. That's it. That's literally it.
Oh, well, at the very least, you have... You should have 2 uses of your channel divinity, which you can use as a heal.
That was tense. I like that.
As an action, you present your holy symbol and evoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level.
The thing is I think I've used that once. So I only have 1.
Short rest, you get all your uses of that back, so...
Yeah, but I gotta have a short rest for it.
I mean, you know, at least we'll have that.
I'll go ahead and say like just to like jot this down right now. I'll go ahead and say like how to say the amount of time y'all spent doing the puzzle would have been a short rest.
Okay.
That'll be nice because Horus is literally right behind you guys.
Yeah.
Then we need to do hit die because at least I do.
I do.
I'm. Oh
y'all
yeah.
go ahead and do that. Y'all go ahead and do that right now. I'll do
What
it
is-
for Gerda too.
What is it again?
On your sheet, let me see here.
Yeah, I don't.
On your sheet, you should be able to click directly on hit dice and be able to roll it.
There it is.
It's effectively like the same HP you use to like increase your maximum HP when you level up.
Yeah. Use 1.
And every time you use 1, you spend 1. You can spend however many you want during a short rest.
7. Oh, that sucks.
That's 10 HP.
10 HP
Oh, wait, whoops.
for Chrome.
I did that wrong. I was doing Edelweiss's.
Oh,
Let me...
Well, just subtract it and do it again.
well,
I'll
they
let you
have
do that.
different hit dice types, as I
That's
recall.
what I'm saying.
I'll go ahead and add 11 for Allura.
Oh, thank you.
And then...
Oh, I added the first. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Oh no.
5...
Oh,
I didn't do the math correctly. Oh well.
that's okay.
10...
I got it. 10 for Chrome.
Oh, 20... Because I'm just going down this, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna...
Oh, baby, a 20.
You gonna use all your hit dice?
Yeah, I'll stop there, and I'll have 2 left, because that should give me 21, 31. Yeah, that'll put me back up to almost full.
Roll Brutus real quick. Wow.
Nice.
Okay, so that's already 20. And then I'll just keep rolling River Free. Oh, wow.
Ooh, what the fuck?
You get one good roll and then like a few.
Berta's going to jail. If we were playing Monopoly, she's in jail. I'm supposed to roll doubles, but whatever.
17. Okay, that's all of Berta's hit dice.
I'm
Yeah.
tempted to use my last two. Okay, I'll just use my last two.
Yeah, now's the best time to use them.
Yeah,
Oh, lame.
I think I'll go ahead and use another one or two, because I'm like, I might as well be topped off for this shit.
Oh, rest in peace, Laura. I knew you well.
That's another 7. And then I'll roll my last one.
It's okay.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Nice.
Topped off.
Topped
Lucky.
the fuck off.
Of course, it's gonna be Crom.
Samuel's there, it's fine.
And again, apparently that healing you do with your channel divinity, you can split that amongst people within 30 feet of you.
Oh shit.
So yeah, Danielle, you can do some you can do some AOE healing as far as I can. Let me double check that. Preserve life. Choose any number of creatures within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points among them. This feature can restore a creature to no more than half of its hit point maximum. You can't use this feature on an undead or construct. So yeah, at the very least you have that option available in the middle of a fight.
Oh, Graham, you stopped recording, right?
Did I? I might not have.
That's probably a no.